Love a gin and tonic. My dad loves gin and tonic. My dad loves gin in general. It was good because if somebody gets really into gin but isn't like a problem drinker or any sort of alcohol, then it sorts out like Christmas presents and birthday presents for years. You know, it's like my granddad will occasionally have like a sip of brandy at night, so it's like a default thing to get him for presents. It's lovely and easy. My mom is more into wine. My mom loves red wine, and my dad loves gin. It's better against hangovers. I've never had a hangover. I imagine I'd be miserable. I've never had one, so I haven't built up tolerance for it. And I think they get worse with age. So really now is not the time to start drinking. I think if you want to drink a lot, it's probably, you know, your late teens and 20s is when you should do it, right? I think once you start approaching your 30s, it's past the best time. I'm trying to crochet everyone presents nowadays, but it's very time consuming. That sounds very sweet. I mean, even if I don't use stuff like that, I'm always like, oh, that's lovely. I don't like getting presents in general, though. Like, I have mostly stopped present giving from my life. As in, present receiving for me. Like, I like giving people presents. Sometimes it depends on the person, to be honest, but I like giving, you know, my grandparents or Emma or my parents or whatever. I like giving them presents, and I like going, hello, here's the thing. But I hate receiving them. So I have mostly, finally, after many years, convinced people to stop getting me shit. What is your favourite animal? I don't know. I like moles, and I like crows. One of them. A rat? Oh, I do also love rats and pigeons. A lot of vermin I like, basically. This is relevant. I'm still and chickens. I like chickens as well. I'm still going on this scarf. It's so annoying. I can see the end in sight, but I don't know how long left. Do you have a re-gifting bucket? Stuff you've been given that you'll palm off on someone else? Not really, because I don't really get them anymore. I never did that. I've never re-gifted anything. I will keep them out of... Oh god, that clip. I will keep them forever. And then... out of like a sense of guilt, I guess. And then eventually just throw them away. That is generally what happens with gifts for me. Because I'm like, I fucking hate having things in my house around me just looking at me from a shelf. But I will just keep them there out of like a... cards as well, like birthday cards. Like, I have birthday cards from my grandparents that are like 10 years old. And I'm like, it feels weird to throw them away, but I don't want them. I thought it would be the easiest, quickest thing to make, but I accidentally committed to a big one. Like a Tom Baker scarf. I haven't worn a scarf in ages. I have a scarf hanging on the door there. But I feel weird about wearing scarves. Because I got mocked really relentlessly by my dad for wearing a scarf. So I stopped wearing scarves after that. Even if it's cold, I go like, nah, I look stupid in a scarf. It's just really, it gave me a complex. And it wasn't like that bad. Basically, I bought a scarf, just a plain black scarf when I was a teenager, about 14, 15. I still have it. It's the same scarf. And started wearing it in the winter because it was cold. And I was like... oh look, I have a scarf. And my dad, for about 2 weeks, called me Little Lord Fauntleroy and said I looked ridiculous. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just never going to wear a scarf again, I guess. Take the scarf back, reclaim it. Where's the scarf redeem? It's very warm right now. I wouldn't be wearing a scarf. I feel like you need it in cold countries, keep the neck cozy. I tend to wear a lot of high collars as well. I mean, it's right here. Hang on, where is my scarf? I think it's right here. Yeah. I mean, it's not exactly a fancy scarf. It's literally just a plain black scarf. I'm about to get my time machine and trip over your dad at the deli on his way to work. I mean, it's very much like that meme where it's like, you can't dress in any way fashionable in Ireland. I once wore a red beret and somebody screamed, "What's up, Super Mario?" at me. Like, you can't be fashionable here. If you try and wear any sort of accessory, you will be mocked. It just doesn't work. I feel like maybe it's a little bit better now, but... that's sad. It's different in the cities as well. Like, I think if you went around Cork with a scarf, probably people wouldn't mind. But in my town, I think genuinely, if I wore a scarf, people would go, "Oh, wearing a scarf, are you? Who are you? You're your little lord." It's a me, goblin. Wahoo! It's just a thing about small towns, I think. Like if I wore, you know, a fancy hat or something, or an accessory, like a bracelet, I think people will go, bit fancy, isn't it? You should be wearing an anorak and looking miserable. No fashion here. There's like a couple of clothes shops in my town. Most of them go out of business, but they all sell clothes that like exclusively 70-year-old women shop in. It's like 2010s and before in Australia. I lived in a country town and they called me the F-slur for wearing skinny jeans. Oh my god. I haven't been called that slur many times, but one of them was when I said the word cork in what they considered too posh a way. I've said that on stream before. I was in secondary school. I was about 16, maybe. And my science teacher had left her cork opener. She was trying to open some chemicals in another room. And I went into that room. She sent me out. Go get the cork opener. So I opened up the door and went, "Hey, do you have a cork opener in here?" And 3 people laughed at me and went, "It's pronounced cork, you Can't say it on Twitch. The metrosexual area. I remember the metrosexual era. That is a word that has completely died. And it was basically straight men who washed, wasn't it? It's like if you were straight but washed and smiled, then you were metrosexual. It was a weird fucking time for the world. Cork. I was so not attracted to men back then, and I think it's because most of them in Perth had zero fashion. It was when I was in 6th form at the time, and they were year 8s coming back from PE. I was called it for wearing a blue jacket. Nowadays, men are super into fashion here. I think it's become more of a thing. It's the Zoomers, I think, are really into fashion. Like, I remember doing, when I was in college, I was slightly older than a few of the people there, and everybody who was a bit younger than me was really into fashion. And I remember doing vox pops for a project and talking to people on the street about fashion, because that was the topic we were assigned. I don't give a fuck about fashion, really. But basically everybody under the age of about 25 was like, "Oh yeah, of course I'm into fashion." Fashion has now become its own toxic masculinity thing. Yes. I mean, basically, unfortunately, when I think of men who are into fashion, I do think of that, like, Auntie Donna sketch in the barber shop, where they wear, like, the same clothes and do the little dance. The evolution of toxic masculinity. They'll latch onto anything. I don't know, I wish I cared more about fashion. I know nothing about it. I keep meaning to. Enough of my clothes are fucked and, like, ruined now with like holes and age that I need to, like, buy a new wardrobe, basically. So I might actually try and do some fashionable choices. That would be nice. A picture of the British lads in their skinny jeans, yes. I want to dress like cowboy. Peak fashion. I don't know. I don't know how to dress, really. I'd have to look up a guide or something. I don't know how to dress. Also, I don't think I look like I want to in order to dress the way I'd want. It's a bit like that meme where it's like a like a curvy goth girl and then Adam Sandler, and it's like how I wish I could dress how I actually dress. That's basically the meme with me, to be honest. I don't think I could pull off a lot of the clothes that I would like to wear. I'm into that suit guy on Twitter. I also follow him. I think he's funny. I've been wanting to get into a goth cowboy outfit and do some Depeche Mode karaoke. What, like the Malkavian outfits in Vampire the Masquerade? Same. I'm struggling and migrating to dressing as an elder guy. That's another thing. It's like, I'm getting on a bit. I'm nearly 30. I feel like, I don't want to be dressing, like, ridiculously either. I mean, I went through the period of wearing thigh highs like everybody else on Reddit. Like, don't know if I could pull them off now. Shush. Maybe less slutty. I actually wore thigh-high socks the other day because I ran out of socks in my drawer, and all I had were thigh-highs, so I just wore them under trousers. It felt weird. I felt like I was getting away with something in some weird way. No assless chaps, as much as I love them, but other than that, yes. You lot claiming you're old when my granddad's still touring the country in his 80s. I know, it's like, old is like 70 plus in my head, but like, 30s is no longer young either. Like, I don't think you're allowed to call yourself a young person if you're like 28 like I am. Unless you die. If you die, then you've died young. But other than that, I think you're just a standard person. It's like middle-aged is what, 45 or older, probably, in my head. Although that would mean everyone lives to 90. But it's like young is 0 to 26, maybe? 27, 28, up to about 45 is just standard adult. Then you're middle-aged, then you're older, maybe around 60. And then 70, you're like old. And then like 75 plus, you're like elderly, right? Maybe, if you make it that far. So hypocritical. Dreya's always calling us ancient. Well, it's just funny when people start talking about like MSN and I go, that's so old to me. But I know it's not. I know it's like, if I was born like 2 years earlier, I would have known that sort of thing. Okay, true. Only until recently 30 was middle age in my family because no one got past 70. Scottish moment. I don't know if you heard, I don't know where you're from, but like, I remember looking at the life expectancy for countries around Ireland and went, oh my god, Scotland, Jesus, what the fuck happened there? Fuck me, you need to sort that out. It's like Glasgow or something, it's like 70. What the fuck? Jesus. Like the retirement age is like 68 in Britain now, isn't it? Like you don't get it, you just work until you die there? That's fucked. Deep fried heroin ruining relations. I'm English, just had family that worked at Leadworks. Oh god. Oof. What is the average age here? I think it's like 80, isn't it? It's always less than I expect because it should be higher. It's just our medical care is notoriously shit. Irish life expectancy. Life expectancy tables on the CSO. I don't know what that is. What are the life expectancy tables? It's not giving them to me. 83. 83. That's for women, at least. 83. That's all right. That means about, technically middle age would be about 41. 41 and a half. But I think of it as like 45, 50 still. I now work in a Waitrose that's about 50 metres from the site of where the Leadworks used to be. Is Waitrose a shop, a posh shop? I never remember what the British tiers of shop are. It's like posher than a Tesco, at least. A couple of generations ago, we were living in the slums over there. Yes, it's a posh supermarket. Is Waitrose posher or less posh than M&S? I think, judging by ads, I would say it's slightly less posh than M&S, but I could be wrong. It's M&S posh? Really? In my head, it would be like Sainsbury's, Waitrose, M&S. Posher because the customers are all cunts. It's just as posh. Ooh, I had no idea. We don't really have... We have M&S here. I've never been in one because I feel like I would be judged if I walked through the door. Because it's like noticeably posh. You would never do a main shop in there. There's a couple in Cork. But we don't really have like any of the others that I see posted about in Britain. Well, yeah, Tesco. Tesco's the biggest one, probably. I would say Tesco is probably like 80% of people's supermarket. Like, main shopping. But I just go to Aldi and Lidl. I go German for my shopping, because they rarely speak to me. M&S has good reductions. Ours are only like 10 to 20% off, not as much. That's another thing about Tesco. I would say about 1/3 of my food intake, and this is bad because it really speaks to the cost of living crisis, I think. My average, about 30% of my average food consumption, I would say, comes from the reduced to clear shelves at Tesco, because they'll be like, this is going off in 4 minutes from now. have it for 98% off. So you can get like a pack of vegan sausages for like 40 cents. It's like, okay, I'll eat it now. Thanks. Or like 4 days from now when I remember, and then maybe get sick and maybe not, but it's fine. So yeah. Anyway, give me a hint. I barely remember where I am. Let's open with a celebratory hint. Getting started on the 4th day. It's not letting me click. Is there a reason it's not letting me click? Maybe I have to tab out. Possibly. There we go. Food lasts forever, as established on the stream. Yes. That was the reason I chose vegan sausages, is because that happened. A couple of days ago I went to Tesco, bought a single pack of, Emma was doing some shopping. I bought a single pack of like 40 cent for an 8-pack of sausages. Ate them last night when they were gone off, but it was fine. Who cares? I get a load of free bread tonight because I'm in after we close. So when the bakery is shit, they toss all the bread because it's first dibs before it gets binned. I always take a load, then freeze when I get home after midnight. I've never frozen bread. Partially that's because I think it sounds a little gross. The other thing is that I have one freezer shelf in my house. I don't have like a full freezer, so I've just never had the opportunity to. Why is the game fucked? Hang on, it's not letting me click any buttons. There we go. Fantastic. So we need to go to, go to the Countess's mansion, and we need to go to the girlfriend's house, right? That was the other thing. Yeah, track down the Colonel's girlfriend. Okay. How am I going to track down the girlfriend? Well, we have an envelope which should have her address on it, right? I imagine that's her address. 6935 South Sur, San Francisco. Let's go there. Didn't actually need a hint. I just forgot where I was. Right, open here. I don't think we need anything else from this place. It's trashed anyway. I'm sure it's fine. Or maybe we'll come back. I don't think we could get into the safe, right? There's a combination safe there, and that's the one thing we couldn't get into. Let's open the door. Ooh, is that a bigathy bin? I don't know what that is. It's probably a San Francisco Walmart. Walmart? Sorry, I'm very tired today. I've been doing chores this morning. Colonel's office, Melanie Toad's apartment. Melon Toads? Sure, go there. We might be about to see some breasts. Do I have my sensor bar set up? I think it might be the insert key. No? Is it the end key? It's the end key. There we go. This is my sensor bar in case we see some breasts. Just in case. Let's go to Melon Toad's apartment. Go. Berg Walmark. What's Mark Wahlberg doing these days? For a while he was the most popular oh my.
What do you want?
It's a Benny Hill sketch. For a while, Mark Wahlberg was the highest paid star in Hollywood for a few years. I feel like I have seen him in like 3 things. I don't know if I ever see him in anything. I think he's in like the Uncharted movie. Is that the most recent thing he's been in? Being racist, presumably. Being extremely Catholic and quite racist. Is he still racist? He did gouge out that guy's eye. But that was in his teen years. Oh no, he's from Boston. He's probably racist, right? Hate crimed a couple of guys before he was famous, yes. Who are you? What do you want? He just seems like a weird guy. Like more than anything else, aside from anything he's actually done or not done. I think he's just a fucking weird guy. Like that whole thing about 9/11 that he said. Like the thing of, if I was on that plane, I can tell you right now it wouldn't have gone down that way. Fucking weird thing to say. He's just a weird guy, isn't he? Does he claim Irish ancestorship? Probably. I don't know. Man's cooked. Oh, I hate him. I also think he's a really bad actor. That doesn't help, right? I don't think it was a gouging as such. I've never seen him in anything where I thought he was good. And I've never heard a Marky Mark song. Or his Funky Bunch. Hate crimes, now he's got big scamming vibes. I remember it went viral, his like daytime routine, right, a few years ago, where it was like he would wake up at like 3 a.m, work out for like 4 hours, then do a round of golf, then pray for 2 hours, and then go to bed at like 5 p.m. or in the evening. I was like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you, you weirdo? He got kicked out of a golf club, which is funny. I don't know why he was ever liked, but I think Gen Xers like him. Oh, you know what? I have heard he's very good in Boogie Nights, but I haven't seen Boogie Nights yet. It's been on my list for like 10 years. He gave us Entourage. We can all be thankful for that. I've never seen Entourage. It looks dire. Oh, he has the burger shops, doesn't he? Him and his brother have been opening their burger joints in Australia. I forgot he had a burger business. So weird. I don't associate him with burgers. Isn't it literally called Wahlburgers, by the way? Like, it's the worst name possible. Who are you? What do you want? I would like to do a full-on introduction. I'm going to be polite, and I'm going to try and steer Tex away. Like a shopping trolley with a broken wheel. I'm going to desperately try and steer him away from sleaziness. Full-on introduction.
The name's Murphy. I'm a private investigator.
Oh my god.
Is
it's
this
not
some
working.
kind of bust?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Game. Stop being Benny Hill. Both they are very right-wing as well. Business before pleasure, play it straight. Play it straight.
No, I'm not a cop. I'm here because of a mutual friend of ours.
Look, if you're looking for a date, I don't do that anymore. I have a boyfriend, and I'm expecting him any minute.
He is dead. He's very dead. I watched him die. Well, actually, no, he's not dead. Clearly, he's in hospital, but I don't think he's gonna make it. Deliver the tragic news.
Listen, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I have some bad news for you. Someone tried to murder the Colonel. I don't know if he's gonna make it. He may be dead now for all I know.
The Colonel? Dead? I can't believe it! I guess we won't be going to Bermuda next week.
This is certainly a character choice. Ditch any remaining scruples. Kind, gentle, looking for information. Chastise caustically. Kind, gentle, looking for information. You've just told her boyfriend might be dead, and you are an investigator and nothing else.
I know this must be quite a shock, but I'm trying to find out who wanted him dead, and I could really use your help.
Hold on a second. How do I know that you didn't, kill the Colonel?
Well, he's not dead
yet. I guess. Offer proof of good intentions, baffle with logic, or offended. Do we have any proof? Offer proof of good intentions. That terrifies me as an option because I feel like he's going to do something horrible. Offer proof of good intentions. Please don't get out your penis. That's all I ask of you.
I have something for you from the Colonel.
Okay, let's see it.
Do I? A greeting card?
There wasn't any money in it?
Okay, fantastic. It worked.
Okay, I guess I can
Glad
answer
I
a few
picked that up.
questions.
Yippee! Ask about. I would like to ask you about... I don't know. This game has big fedora energy. He's wearing a fedora. Of course it does. The Colonel? Tell me about the Colonel.
Well, he was nice to me, so I was nice to him. I mean, it was fun. I feel kind of bad now, though, because he gave me this package that I wasn't supposed to open unless something happened to him, but I opened it anyway. And I was so disappointed because there was
This is a
nothing in it
California
except for
accent,
this
isn't it?
stupid key. No money, no jewels, no nothing.
Because she sounds like a surfer. No. Okay, a stupid key. Give me the key, please. Could I have the key? I would love the key.
Sure, I guess you can take it. I don't even know where I'd use it.
Neither do I, but I will take it. She's a valley girl for sure, for sure. Where's the valley? Is that Beverly Hills? I don't know. I don't know where the valley is. Is that LA? I don't know what any of these words are. Right. Let's ask about you, Melon Toad.
Well, I'm just a lonely girl looking for a new friend to play with.
Wales.
You might be fun, but you don't look like you have very much money.
Rude. You're right, though. Hills and valley are opposites. Oh, like, cool. Are you, like, delivering my pumpkin, like, spice latte? Did they say like a lot like Cork people? The chameleon? Do you know anything about the chameleon?
Chameleon? Oh, I feel so stupid. The Colonel mentioned that name a couple of times, but I thought he was saying he was getting close to getting his hands on, like, a million.
Well, that doesn't really help me, but thank you. Whatever. The valleys of Cork. I mean, Cork's kind of a valley. It's got a river running through the middle of it and it slopes up at both sides. That is a valley, right?
I'd like to help you, but I can't.
Tell me about Knickerbocker.
Are you trying to make me feel dumb?
I don't know what I mean. Choked on tea. I was so quick to apologize. I choked on tea.
I don't know about that.
Dreya Valley girl confirmed. Rusty the Clown?
I'd like to help you, but I can't.
Okay, I think that's it then. I think you were just here to give me a key. Can I examine it? A key. Does it have numbers? 57094? Or is it 09H? 094 probably. I have no idea what to do with you. Getting started on the fourth day. The Colonel's case. Ask Milan about the key. Go to the Colonel's office and use the Colonel's key. Oh, I completely forgot. That was a necessary hint. I completely forgot that was a thing that was locked. Thank you. This is the problem with playing it like so many days apart. I would like to go travel, end conversation. Bye. Another hint. We've only used one. Let me go to Colonel's office, please. Let's skip the little cutscene. Where was the file cabinet? It was against one of these walls. File cabinet. Which one of you is a file cabinet, please? File cabinet. Which one looks like a file cabinet? There it is by the door. Why am I falling apart today? I don't feel ill. I just feel like I'm crumbling to dust. Right, open filing cabinet, please. Inventory, Colonel's key. Use on that thing. Amazing.
The Colonel's file cabinet.
Open. Walk up awkwardly. Can I look inside? Charlie put a curse on you.
This manila folder looks worth taking.
Manila. Isn't that like those 10 90s folders? Yes, it is. Coded documents.
Documents are
Oh, please don't do another code.
Some sort of decoding manual around here.
A coding manual around here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. If you're not familiar, last time we streamed this happened. I had to decode a fucking message, and it took me about 40 minutes. Right, where's a decoding manual? Maybe it won't make me go through it. Decoding manual. Can I open this? Open any others? No. No. A decoding manual. I didn't see anything in his desk. This doesn't open. Something behind the breast poster, maybe? Can I move that down? No, nothing behind the breasts. Decoding manual. Maybe it's in here?
Well, the Colonel certainly does like his calendar spicy.
It's not that spicy. I think it's just 90s spicy. Times have changed, old man. Although, no, you're a Zoomer. Tex Murphy is a Zoomer. Which might explain why he's so sexist. He grew up listening to the Joe Rogan Experience. So you should be used to that. I just watched a Charlie XCX music video where her breasts were basically out. Should be all you know, Tex.
Nice rice steamer.
Where the fuck is this thing? I'm gonna go to the Countess's house first. I imagine maybe the code book is in here, in this safe, but I don't have the safe thing. Let's go to the Countess's house, see what she has to say. Tex is very sheltered. Countess's mansion, go to. Like, he would have been born in, like, 2002, right? If he's, like, 40. I don't know how old he is. 30-something? He could have been born in the mid-2000s. I don't think he's a Gen Alpha.
There's something wrong with this picture. When I was here before, the place looked like a palace. Now it looks like the aftermath of an IRS auction.
I don't know what that means.
Somebody wanted me to believe the person I talked to was a real countess. Now I can see I've been played for a sucker. But who set me up and why?
Okay. Is that an eagle stuck up there?
Well, there's a bald eagle perched on the chandelier. Man. Now that the animal rights lobby is huge, bald eagles are everywhere. They're worse than pigeons. Front door was open when I got here. The eagle must have flown in. Looks like it's got a bright cigarette case in its claws. I've heard that eagles are attracted to shiny objects.
Like gold foil, which I have in my inventory. Oh, I'm so smart! God, I'm clever. I might be the smartest person to ever live. Right, look around.
This table must have come with the room.
Did it actually drop that thing that I wanted, by the way? Is that it on the floor?
Looks like an
There
expensive
we go.
cigarette case.
Fight the eagle. I think of the, like, a bald eagle does not look that hard to fight, right? I was always thinking of, like, whatever the huge ones are. They're like golden eagles or harpy eagles. When I was thinking of fighting an eagle, a bald eagle I think I could take fairly easily.
This table must have come with the room.
Anything else to pick up? Can I examine the cigarette case?
There's only one cigarette left in the case. Maybe I'll keep it around for a smoking emergency.
I have a cigarette, okay? Smoking is very cool. I think harpies are only from mythology.
These doors may have opened at one time, but they appear to be permanently sealed shut.
I've been thinking of Australian slang so much these days that I saw a sign on my way home for cooked ham, and for a quarter of a second I wondered what's wrong with it. This ham is
Doors may have opened
cooked.
at one time, but they appear to be permanently sealed shut.
Well, I have a cigarette now. Is a cigarette going to be useful at all?
Whoever that was that met me here the other night may have set me up, but I'll bet you didn't get her cleaning deposit back.
Is there anything else in here? There's a fireplace. Is there anything on the fireplace?
Searching through that fireplace could be a real pain in the ash.
Ben from the stream. Is there anything on here? That looks like a disc. I can barely fucking see it. Are you joking? Look at that disc that's on here. It sometimes just disappears if I'm not looking at it right. It's not there. It's there. I think that's some sort of CD, right? Are CDs around then? I can't even click on it from this angle. Where? Fuck me. Just get right up to it. What is that?
Hey, neat.
A
I saw a watch
watch.
just like this one in my spy supply catalog. Really nice spy watches have things like built-in parachutes.
Can I take it? I have a watch now.
Maybe there's more to this watch than meets the eye. What's this? It's a secret compartment.
What the fuck? There's a secret compartment to watch. Can I open it? Is there something in it? It's probably some fucking code. Can I use a cigarette with it? Like, I don't know, like, set fire to the secret compartment. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Examine this.
These documents are all in code.
Okay, all in code. A watch. I probably need like a UV light or something, like a black light to read the... The Colonel wrote this secret code to his office in comm. I need a black light to see it. Something in the bin? Hang on, how do I look down again? It's this key. Oh, not another puzzle.
It looks like a pile of torn-up paper scraps.
Oh, I'm sitting down. I've made the executive decision to sit down. Right. Examine the paper scraps. Ah! God, no, not again. I don't enjoy this one like I do the coding. Okay, fuck me. How do we turn them again like that? At least this isn't in code. At least I can actually match up words. It shouldn't be as bad. To time, he, him, afraid. With and Delighted. Gets mean. Able isn't. Killing. Circumcision, or circumvented. Maybe it's about circumcision. Gressing Murphy. Circumcision. Transgressing Murphy, maybe? Peace him. Nosy. Circumstances, not circumcision. Circumstances, that goes there. Circumstances, guessing smoothly. That's something of... oh, no, don't go back! Oh, thank God it saved. Bastion of. That fits. We're doing it. This game shipped on 4 CDs, by the way. 4 CDs, Jesus. I have never installed a game that was more than 1 CD. That's how young I am. That ages me, I think. I have installed games on CDs, which makes me old, but I haven't installed games from multiple CDs, which makes me younger than some. Like, CD technology had gotten big enough to hold full games, I think, by the time I was a kid. Probably. How much... there's multiple CDs in that Morrowind case up there, showing it like an Animal Crossing character. there's multiple CDs in that, but that's because it came with the construction kit. I think it's 1 installed CD. He, him. Pronouns in tattered paper. He, are. Prob. He probably. There we go. He probably. He probably something. Him immediately. Afraid. Delighted. The. Gets mean. Don't be something. He'd probably be afraid to deal. Maybe. Afraid to deal. That's working, I think. Maybe. Circumstances, where does this go? This one I haven't turned up yet. Final repaid. He. That must go over here somewhere with the shadows. My dad had a flight sim game that came in about 10 floppy disks. That's another one that ages me in a specific way. I have never installed anything via floppy disk. I have never had a floppy drive, and I've never used one to install something. I've seen them, but only for use as a coaster. It's like, I don't know. Oh, this goes... No, does this go right here? I don't think it does. Look at shapes. Shapes. Don't be... Murphy something. Killing. Gets mean. Oh, Jesus Christ. Smoothly. Able. Where's able? Something able. Probable, maybe? I find this very difficult. I find jigsaw puzzles in general quite difficult. Last time I did a jigsaw puzzle was about, oh Christ, maybe like 7 months ago. Maybe like 7 or 8 months ago, 9 months ago, maybe even a year was the last time I did any of it. I went to a library with Emma. We went to the library before watching a movie. I could probably look up LinkedIn, not LinkedIn. What's the fucking movie one called? Letterboxd. Probably look up Letterboxd to find the date, but I'm not going to. Went to the library before a movie because it was, you know, just hanging out there for half an hour. And I sat down at a table to do a communal 1,000-piece puzzle of like the Irish coast with puffins flying around. And I sat there for about half an hour staring, and I think I put in 4 pieces together. I am supremely shit at these. I'm so bad. Like, this is probably doable by a 5-year-old, and I can't. Final repaid. This is upside down. Hour? Where does hour go? Afraid? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, me too. Does this go in here? No. Where was able? Probable. No, that doesn't look right either. Probably. Do I see any probably? Probable, maybe. Probably not. Maybe that. My mum likes puzzles. We have a couple. Emma's mum bought some when we moved in for some reason, like as a welcome gift to us moving into our new house. And we have never done them. I might at some point. I do kind of find them relaxing, but I'm really bad at them. Like, I could, if left to my own devices and I wasn't streaming, I could easily just stare at this for like 20 minutes and just kind of not do it, but just look at it and see how it goes together. Doesn't really work for a stream. Okay, we're looking for a flat bit here. Just look for a flat bit. What's a flat bit? Don't. Nope, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. Look at the edges. Is there something under here? No. Jesus Christ. Circumstances. That goes together. That goes together. Puzzle. It's definitely that. In theory, I like puzzles, but I'm so enraged after like 20 minutes I have to stop. I think I can go into Zen mode. Like, there are occasionally like a Sunday crossword can take like 2 hours for me. Like, because I'm not great at them despite doing a lot of them, especially the big Sunday ones. But I can just sort of like listen to some music and just do it, you know, and just kind of very slowly go through it and not use many hints because I like taking a while. I'm very bad at handling failure. I will say, I had to... I don't know, I'm just avoiding the puzzle, is that obvious? But I had to power through something like that recently. I said I was playing Tunic at the start of the stream, off camera. I'm really liking Tunic, but I got to the first Dark Souls style boss, because before that it was just like random enemies and a couple of like very slight mini bosses. And I got to the first one that had like a full health bar and boss music. It was like, dun dun dun, the Warden of the Deep, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like, does like big move sets and you have to dodge roll around it and stuff like that. And it took me about 11 tries to beat it. And after about try 4, I could feel the very beginnings of the rage bubbling up in my chest. And I had to stop myself and go, no, this is just what games are sometimes. Just take a deep breath and go into like a Zen state and just kind of just keep doing it and incrementally getting better. And it was sort of satisfying at the end, but that's why I don't play things like Elden Ring or Bloodborne on this stream, because I think for a lot of people, the reason they love those games is that the boss fights can be really, really difficult and take like 20 or 30 tries. But you get this huge release of endorphins at the end and go, yes, I beat it. I don't really in a lot of games. Some games, with puzzles more than boss fights, to be honest. But with boss fights, I just kind of go, oh, at least that's over. Like, I don't get that release. It's just sort of, I go zen and numb while it's happening and then just move on. So it's why I don't play them that much. But I am really enjoying Tunic. It's very fun. I know that doesn't sound like a hugely ringing endorsement of the game. That first boss effed me up something rotten. It wasn't even that hard. It's just unexpectedly as a difficulty spike. Like, it's not a particularly difficult boss by Dark Souls standards. It's just like, before that, it's a fairly cozy game. And you're like, oh god, this is happening now? I've played Elden Ring, but the kid liked watching, so I went and got a cheat table for it so I can set up no hitbox, just so we'd have more fun watching me bonk all the bad guys. Ah! Nosy go. Oh, finally, if we see a finally, is that somewhere? I mightn't even have all the fucking pieces for this. Note scraps. Final something. The final. I think it might be the final. Okay, that's together. The final piece. The final killing. The final width. Oh, I'm getting a knock at my door. Hang on. Go over to the break screen for a second. Ooh. Oof. I'm back. It's my new keyboard, I think. It feels like a long rectangular box. Unboxing stream all of a sudden. It is my dirt cheap mechanical keyboard that I just got. I got a new keyboard. Yippee. Because my one is fucked. Shows address. Did I show the address? I might have. At this point, who cares? You can come kill me if you like. I probably deserve it. Then he saw me playing Sheepy one day and that was that. I might replay Sheepy off camera because it does feel like I could get into that in the same way I got into Alone in the Dark, where I just play it. We already know where you live already. Right, back to the game screen. Yippee. I will plug that in later because I don't know if it'll fuck things up if I plug it in now. And I probably have to install some fucking drivers and software for it. I've never had a mechanical keyboard before. These are cherry red switches. I don't know what that means. I've known a couple of people who are into mechanical keyboards and they talk about all the different switches and the different feeling of the switches. And I just glaze over. It's like when people talk to me about sports. I'm like, too much. I got a mechanical keyboard with a spill protecting layer. I think this is also advertised as like protecting against spills somehow. I can't remember. Spill proof. How so, box? Spill proof. I think I might have like a little trough that it like filters through or something. I don't really know. Anyway, it's a shiny keyboard with mechanical switches. My keyboard doesn't work when I press the 2, so I have to use the on-screen keyboard more than I like. My keyboard currently, about 50% of the time, the T key doesn't work. Same with the right arrow key and the backspace. So I was like, that's too many keys to deal with like workarounds. So I got a new one. Anyway, it looks like it works. Cherry red were my go-to. I think my current one is a different type, but buggered if I know what. Reds are firm, but not clicky, but a touch clacky. 1 or 2 is workable. I remember my old laptop when I was in my late teens eventually got to the point where most of the keyboard didn't work. Like, it was very old. It was like 15 years old. Wasn't 15, but it was about 10 years old. And most of the keys didn't work anymore. And it was dying so much that I actually installed Linux on it. Like, it was so slow, it couldn't really take Windows anymore. I installed a fucking Linux package on it. That's how shit that laptop was. So I have vowed to not let it get that bad ever again. I had to upgrade from an old membrane keyboard years ago when I would play Sleeping Dogs and it couldn't handle all the multiple key inputs and the computer would bleep at me. I did read one of the reviews mentioning that it was like, it can handle so many inputs. It can handle like 8 inputs at once. That's amazing. I was like, okay, I've never needed this, but that's fine. Mechanical keyboard switch. Includes extra switches. Woo! Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to stop. I'm going to put that down now. My current one is a membrane. It was advertised as like a mechanical feel, but it was like €15. This keyboard that I'm using right now, it is a cheap Chinese keyboard from like 5 years ago that I bought for about €15. And honestly, I'm surprised it still works at all. So the upgrade was long overdue. Bastion of something. I'm still doing this, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. I mean, the buttons are broken again, which means I need to tab out and back in. Is it going to work now? Hang on. Yes, it will. Help! Killing. Anybody know this? Anybody know what's happening? The final with repaid. That doesn't seem right either, to be honest. My keyboard is from 2003. It's not even USB. I think those are probably fine. Like, that's probably the way to go, right? If you have like a fucking decent keyboard from ages ago that still uses like a PS2 connector, then it'll probably work forever. I always just get the cheap stuff for like €15 or so, and they always last me years. No need to change it up. Was Murphy, maybe it's Murphy was, maybe this goes up here. Murphy was, Murphy was doable. Okay. Murphy was able to, maybe. Murphy was able something to deal. No, that's not going to work. Afraid to deal. Murphy was able. Sort of getting it. Bastion of. I still don't know where the fuck that goes. Bastion of. Maybe that goes here? Bastion of Sanctity. That's what it reads. Okay, we're working it out. Bastion of Sanctity. Okay. Sort of coming together. This maybe then goes here. Why can't I click on this? It stopped clicking. 1 second. Let me tab out again. I need to stop tabbing out on this fucking game. It really doesn't like it. Does this go here? There we go. Don't be afraid to deal with him, maybe? There we go. With nosy? No. Don't be afraid to deal with. I think this goes here, maybe. Does this go here? No, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm the dumbo. The final... Oh, Christ. This is so difficult for me. Why? Progressing smoothly. That Murphy was able... here that... Things here are progressing. That makes sense to me, right? Things here are progressing smoothly. Here that Murphy was able something. Piece? I don't think we have all the pieces of this puzzle, by the way. Does nosy go here? No. Does this go here? No. Does this go anywhere around here? Puzzles. Something puzzles. We're just... puzzles. Puzzles are progressing. Here. Oh, here we go. Here, puzzle. That looks like it lines up because there's a little bit of a line there. Puzzle, piece. Puzzle, delighted. Delighted to hear, maybe. Delighted to hear. Nosy. Maybe that goes here. I might kill myself. Pieces are progressing smoothly. Pieces. Pieces are progressing smoothly. It doesn't really match up. Pieces maybe go over here instead somewhere. Or maybe down here. Maybe down a bit. Oh my god. I think it might be down a bit, but that means I need to move these up as well. This is what we had to do to our Monkey Island 4 walkthrough after my friend's brother ripped it up. Nostalgic. Oh, there's a bit there that I missed. Okay, hang on. Put that up here. Circumstances. Able. Was. Progressing smoothly. Here. Puzzle. 2 hour. 2 hour. I don't know where that goes. By not. I don't know where that goes either. Piece him. Does that go down there? Not really, no. Fuck me. I think you're missing one that says 2 for be able to. No. Was able to. Deal with. He probably something. Probably delighted. That doesn't really fit. Probably. Fuck me. I don't think there's any more I'm missing either, is there? No. He probably something. Him immediately. Don't be afraid to deal with something. Deal with... Killing? By killing? By not killing? By not killing, maybe? Puzzle 2. Puzzle 2. No. That doesn't line up. Like, just on the shadows, this must go somewhere over in this region. But I don't see how. Fuck me, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. Something goes into that corner next to puzzle, it does. Puzzle, nosy, maybe? Does nosy? Nope, that doesn't go there either. We doesn't go in there. Delighted doesn't go in there. I don't think there's enough to fill out this thing. I don't think we have enough paper. I just don't see how there's enough paper here, right? By not killing might go together. Nosy. Like, there's not that much left here. I'm going to resume. Is there any more paper around? Are any of these torn up bits of paper?
Whoever that was that met me here the other night may have set me up, but I'll bet you didn't get her cleaning deposit back.
No. Puzzles we. Puzzles we. No. Here we go. We repaid. That's there. That's something. We repaid. He gets. That's something as well. Too nosy. Peace him. I don't know where peace him goes. Delighted. Okay. Of our. Okay. Something's happened. Where the fuck does any of this go? Does this go down here? Him by not. Okay. Delighted him by not killing. I think that works. Delighted him by not killing. Too nosy. That might go there. Or too nosy. Hang on. Delighted him by not killing our. Does this fit here? No. Right. I think you just switch your two big bits. Oh, I wish that was easier. 1 second. Lower this down here. Just get these out of the way for a second. The final something. Delighted, too nosy. Like, I don't see how any of these go together. The circumstances. Not another one of these. It goes up top. Not killing him immediately goes up top. Not killing... Oh, you're right. By not killing him immediately. That goes there. Holy shit, you're right. Okay. Was able to by not killing him immediately. Delighted by not killing him immediately. Of our... Oh, Jesus, there's so much. Delighted to of our by not killing him immediately. Where does this go? Was delighted. I had this together and now it's not anymore. What have I done? Why is this bad now? Was able. Doesn't. Where does this go? This goes right here. Piece of our by not killing him. So that must go up here, which means this needs to come down a bit. Fuck me, I hate this. Like, that goes there. This goes here. Right? That makes sense. Then this goes down a bit. This is harder than the previous one. Bastion of Sanctity and... Oh god, not another one of these. Not another one? Immediately goes right here. Probably goes right here. He goes right here. Killing him goes right there. Don't be afraid to deal with him. Our goes somewhere. I don't know where the fuck that goes. Hang on. By not killing him goes right here. What goes there? Nosy? Nosy goes there. Okay. Too nosy goes right there. We're kind of doing it. Okay. He probably something by not killing him immediately. He probably was able. Does that go there? No, that doesn't really fit. This game lives to innovate. I wish I could go back to a work meeting. This goes here. Peace him. Delighted. Our. Okay. Okay. Now what goes here? Puzzle goes here. Then all of these go up here. So circumstances goes right, doesn't it? Circumstances are progressing smoothly. How does that fit up there? to here, delighted to hear. That goes right there. To hear that, circumstances are progressing smoothly. Okay. Was able must go here. Murphy was able. And then where the fuck does this go? Circumstances are progressing smoothly. Delighted to hear that Murphy was able. Something. Pieces of our puzzle. He probably doesn't. Something. Him by not killing him immediately. Something. Too nosy. Something. Don't be afraid to deal with something. Time. Go. In the meantime. This must go over here. Gets too nosy. That means this must go here. Then this goes here. And this goes here. Okay. Okay. Circumstances, something, are progressing smoothly, something. Delighted to hear that Murphy was able to something. The final piece of our puzzle, something. He probably doesn't, something. We repaid him by not killing him immediately, something. He gets too nosy, don't be afraid to deal with something. Meantime, go to the Bastion of Sanctity and something. The Bastion of Sanctity. Now, I'm worried that it's not, like, complete. Like, is this... No, don't do that. Resume. Examine. Like, is this... It's still letting me pull things around, which is terrifying. Like, do I need more? Bastion of Sanctity. Okay. Where's the Bastion of Sanctity? Is that their little weird clubhouse or something? Well, I hated that, by the way.
Only the most callous criminal would be so careless with plant life.
Move it. Anything fun there? Anything interesting? Look down. Was there anything there?
Only the most...
Why did you let me move that if there was nothing in it? Did something drop out?
Only...
This room has made me very mad. I'm very mad at this room and wish to never be in it again. What's that?
Whoever that was, it...
Nothing. Just some old newspapers and trash, I assume. I've got a cigarette. Can I open this?
Searching through that fireplace...
Nope, they just did a pun. We got the cigarette, a watch, and some note scraps. That's really all we can get from here, I think. Okay. Oh, is there something else here? That looks like something to pick up, right? Is that anything?
A decorative mantle.
Is it? That looks like something, right? That little shiny silver boy? Maybe not. Maybe it's literally just a texture on the wall. Okay, fine. Bye. Bye. Leave me alone forever. Bye. Well, the thing is that where the fuck do we go now? Ooh, music. Can I go to the Bastion of Sanctity? No. The police station? I don't fucking know. The only streamer on Twitch that unreservedly and with extreme prejudice hates their chat. We both know that's true. We've all seen Limmy streams. I don't fucking know.
Handsome pillars.
Handsome pillars. Nobody's ever described a pillar as handsome before.
Well, the way this room got cleaned out, I'm surprised they didn't take the chandelier.
Right. Right. Have I gotten, just looking at the hint screen for possible hints, not getting a hint yet. Try to open the safe. Get the kernel's coded documents. Well, that doesn't tell me much. Assembling the note in the mansion. Examine and assemble the note pieces. We've done that. Examine and assemble the note pieces. So I must need to ask about them for somebody, surely. Like somebody might know about these note scraps. Like if I give them to somebody. Look, who's good at codes? Do we know anybody who's good at codes? Maybe Mr. Policeman is good at codes? Police station. Or maybe his girlfriend heard him talking about whatever the fuck this is.
Back again? You know, I've been thinking, I think we could, like, be friends. You know, I think you should stick around and talk to me for a while, because, I don't want to be lonely.
Oh, okay. Macho refusal, leave all options open, or extreme cynicism. I mean, we want her to talk to us, so maybe we just go, maybe, and be non-committal. I don't know.
Normally, I'd pay good money to be friends with you.
Jesus.
Right now, I just need to ask you something.
Honestly, same.
Okay, but remember me the next time you got something burning a hole in your pocket. Cash, I mean.
Fair enough. Ask about third option. Who the fuck are you? Ask about the thing? I don't know if I can. Inventory, note scraps. Ask about that. Nope. Select a top inventory. Note scraps. Combine with her. No, I can't do it. Okay, fine. End conversation. Amazing. Girl boss gatekeep. Colonel's office, the police station. Let's go to the cop, boy. Go to Mr. Cop. I hate Mr. Cop.
Back again, eh, Murphy? What can I help you with?
hate the cop theme. Ask about the chameleon? No, we already asked about that. What do you know about Melon Toad?
Can't help you with that.
Okay. What do you know about the Colonel now that he's in hospital?
We're looking for leads, but we haven't got anything solid.
They didn't even read that bit out. I'm still apparently suspect number 1. That kind of makes sense.
He's on Interpol's 10 most wanted list.
The Bend?
Apparently he's been here in San Francisco for several weeks. I doubt anybody will ever catch him. He's a master of disguise and never leaves a trail to follow.
Right.
That place is home to more major crime figures than any other place on the planet. Eddie Ching lives there on the entire top floor.
This is game based in the US. Just answer my question. It's set in San Francisco in 2042 after a world war, which apparently hit San Francisco. In conversation, there's nothing you can give me, to be honest. Golden Gate Hotel. Who's good with that shit? Maybe Coit Tower? Elephant Nose Man. He's kind of shady. He might know something about whatever this is. Note scraps. Can I give you these? Can I ask you about anything? Ask you about Melon Toad?
I haven't got any info on that.
I might need a hint. Assembling the note in the mansion. The first 3 lines of the note read, circumstance progressing smoothly. Delighted to hear that Murphy was able to provide the final piece of our puzzle. Well, yeah, I know. We just assembled that bit. That's not a fucking hint. That's just reading what's on the screen. You fucker. Prick game. Prick of a game. Sorry. That's what's on the paper. Yeah, I know. That doesn't help. Okay. End conversation. Inventory. Note scraps. Examine. Circumstances progressing smoothly. Delighted here that may face of our puzzle. Fantastic. Maybe the notes are just a clue. We have to figure out what the Bastion of Sanctity is. I assume so. Right, resume. Next thing. The Colonel's case. Get the coded documents. How am I going to get the fucking coded documents? Uncoded. We have a key as well. We have a key, don't we? No, that was for the locked file cabinet where we got this.
Some sort of decoding manual around here.
Decoding manual. I don't know where I would get a decoding manual outside of that safe. Can't do anything with the watch.
Maybe there's more to this watch than meets the eye. What's this? It's a secret compartment.
Yeah, but nothing's in it, Tex. Nothing's in it. I hate calling you Tex. It's such a dumb name. Although the alternative is calling you Seamus, which is even worse. Resume? I don't fucking know. Put something in it? What could I put in here? A cigarette?
Maybe there's more to this watch than me.
Yeah, I get it. Combine. Put a cigarette in the watch. No. I still have a little guy. I keep forgetting I have a little guy.
Sort of cute in a slash your throat, tear the meat off your bones kind of way.
I just have a little guy in my pocket. Which doesn't seem helpful. What can I put in here? Note scraps, a watch, cigarette. I have no idea. Getting additional information. Decode the documents. I swear to God, these hints. They want you to fucking milk your points out, don't they? It's like punishment for using them. You don't say! Move the magazines. Fuck off. Does he have some fucking... What did the Welsh call them? We learned the other day. Cock mags. Does he have some cock mags in his office that we have to move out of the way? Mutant Tits Weekly. Where the fuck are the magazines? What magazines? Are they on the floor? Magazines. Move the magazines. Where are your magazines? Who has magazines? It's 2042. Please don't blame cockmags entirely on the Welsh. It was a different... Ah! Magazines. And they are cockmags, I believe.
Wow, detective files, detective dragnet, unofficial detective. I've never figured out the Colonel's tendency toward tawdry smut.
I hate this.
A small return receipt from UPEX. Apparently the Colonel sent something recently.
UPEX. Don't know what that is. Sent something to Melon Toad. Sold to Melon Toad. Item number something. Description. It's too scratched out. Okay. UPEX receipt. Let's go back to Melon Toad. What do you have to say about this? What did he send you? Never mind, shocking. They mean magazines like for guns. This is America. We have been shot once or twice so far.
You again?
Ask about the UPEX receipt.
Oh yeah, I got another dumb letter from the Colonel. I mean, there were some like numbers and stuff
Oh
written
my
on a piece of
God, I
paper
hate you
inside.
so much. You
You
could
can
have helped
have
so
it.
much
I can't
quicker.
even understand what it is.
Thanks, 571. That's probably the safe code, right? Amazing. Bye. I have terrible news. Justin Timberlake has just been arrested for driving while drunk. Oh no. I feel like if Justin Timberlake died right now, would anybody care? Like, I think the world has moved on from Justin Timberlake, right? Right, fantastic. So what's the plot here? It's gotten fairly convoluted. We are a detective who is poor and needs to start working again after his wife left him. Now we've been roped into a fucking weird cult. Like, the cult is trying to destroy the world. Harsh but true. Right, in here.
This must be the safe the Colonel referred to on the emergency disc.
Yep. What if he
This is
brings
a
sexy back,
top-of-the-line
though?
security safe, and I'll need a combination to open this.
I have one. What is it? 571. Open it. There ain't no numbers on it. Does it turn multiple ways, or do I just click it 5 times? I don't use combination locks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Ooh, they went green. Now what are you?
This code book looks like it'd come in handy if I could find some coded documents.
You have them in your fucking pocket, you nerd. Okay, examine.
This could be helpful in decoding the Colonel's file.
Don't make me do it. We learned what that looks like on a previous stream. We don't make me do this again. It took forever. Hint: decode the documents. Resume. Just combine code book with documents. Yay! I can't focus on this whilst Justin is in peril. This is really similar to Mystery of the Druids, but this is way more cogent. Decoded files. Okay, examine them. Oh, Jesus, it's a long file. Are you gonna make me... Yeah, okay, thanks for letting me scroll. I thought it was gonna make me scroll through the whole thing that I cannot read because it's too blurry. My client is Paul Dubois, a genetic scientist working on a top-secret project for GERS. I've encountered information that proves that the project at GERS is being funded by the Crusade for Genetic Purity, who want to kill all the mutos. And some of our friends are mutos, so yeah. Oh, I did see that, Marlon. Dreya, they're releasing a cozy Lord of the Rings game called Tales of the Shire, where you play as a hobby and you host dinner parties and such for your hobbit neighbours. I think the rise of cozy gaming as a genre is a bad thing, just for the industry. I mean, it can't be worse than some of the other shit that Lord of the Rings has put out recently. It can't be worse than, like, Rings of Power or the Hobbit movies, right? It might be alright. Stop appropriating my Shire. It might be okay. Don't say Gollum. I never played Lord of the Rings Gollum, because who would? They went out of business because of that one. Can't be worse than this game. This game is pretty great, I have to say. I mean, it's dated a bit, but it's pretty good. My client is Paul Dubois, a genetic scientist working on a top secret project for GERS. Paul believes that a secret cult is at work in the jurors conducting bizarre experiments that could give them a new and unstoppable destructive force. He was unable or unwilling to give me specific details. Why would a genetic research center be developing a weapon? Paul gave me a list of employees that have left the corporation recently. I went through the list and was able to locate only one person, Elena Moore, who I found via a credit card trace. She's currently checked into the roadside motel. She says her life is in danger, but she can't tell me why. Something's happening at GRS that's important enough to kill for. What is it? With the information from Paul and Elena, I contacted Capricorn, who are all dead, apparently, and found out that they already have an agent called Eva Shanzi working undercover at GRS. I made the delivery from Capricorn to Eva. God help us if her cover gets blown. Paul contacted me. He said he had enough information on the cult to blow it open. He said he had details on the project, the cult, and its objectives, and also how the Moonchild figures in. That's some sort of a spaceship. We agreed on a meeting place where Paul would give me the details. He never showed up. Both Paul and Eva have vanished without a trace. I've tried to follow their trail, but I've been constantly blocked by a dangerous character known as the Chameleon, who hit us on the head. My official contacts at Interpol have told me that he's a master of disguise. My unofficial contacts tell me that he's a Native American, a shaman. It's rumoured that he possesses the ancient power of shape-shifting. Of course he does. The ability to appear in different forms. If this is true, he could be anyone. I'm not sure who I can trust now, and if the Chameleon is working for the cult, it must be headed by someone very powerful. GRS has been disbanded. Is the project finished? Am I too late? There are eyes in the shadows, following my every move. A voice in my head telling me to hurry, before someone stops me. But now I've lost my contacts at Capricorn, and I haven't found any answers. I need to find a way into GRS. Now that's the files. Gollum Torpedoed, Germany's best game developer. Who made Gollum? I can't remember their name. I recognised them, but off the top of my head, I don't remember who it was. And I didn't know they were German. I know a lot of game developers are getting fucked recently, right? Didn't another one just close? Daedalic. What else have they made? I do recognise the name. What did, who just closed? Embracer Group just closed another one, didn't they? The people who made the new Alone in the Dark just got shuttered as well. All those jobs lost. And I saw a few tweets about it that were like basically what I agreed with, which was, yeah, the game looked shit. However, how are people supposed to get better if every game has to be a mega hit? It's like the movie industry. It's like if it's not a mega hit, it gets fucking shelved forever. It's like, what's wrong with you? Like, yeah, lots of game developers have made shit games, but then they've gone on to make good games later. You have to leave people alive for a while to do stuff. Deponia, oh, best game developer. Oh, what else did they make other than Deponia? Didn't they make that? Did Daedalic make that game I hated on stream? It was another point and click, and I hated it. It was about like a bunny and a little girl in a mental asylum or something. was that Daedalic? I don't know. I think that was German. It was a 7 out of 10 and it did better than expected by their own admission, and yet it still gets closed. Again, it's like the Netflix thing. If it's not an immediate mega hit, it gets cancelled. Now, what now? I don't fucking know what to do now. I need to find a way into GRS. I need to find Eva and Paul Dubois. Who was Paul Dubois? That name sounds almost familiar. I don't fucking know what to do with the Dakota documents. Examine them. Travel to the roadside motel. Oh, I forgot it told me that. That one was on me. That's where Eva was staying. Right, go. I mean, yeah, there's so many 7 out of 10 games. That used to be the lifeblood of the games industry. You'd do a 7 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10 mid piece of shit, and then you'd get better at games or do your own thing or use that to fund something good. Now that doesn't really seem to happen. Everything's a blockbuster, except if it's low-end indie stuff, I guess. Roadside motel, please. Who are you? Are you Eva? I mean, he said you disappeared without a trace, so I don't know how you would be Eva. You might be somebody. Maybe you know her.
I couldn't believe it when the name Elena Moore appeared in the Colonel's decoded files.
Oh!
I used to date her sister a few years back. Elena was an annoying 12-year-old who had a knack for entering rooms at the wrong time. It's obvious she still recognizes me when she opens the motel room door.
So you're little Allie Moore, huh?
You are
Last time
very
I saw
small.
You were quite a pest. And you'd just gotten your braces put on, right?
Yeah, but that's
Oh, you're
quite
sitting
a
on a
while
bed.
ago,
Never
Tex,
mind.
When I've grown up. You know, I used to have quite a crush on you.
Yeah.
I like your hair. I don't like your
Speaking
jeans.
of crushed, how's
Sorry.
your sister? I haven't seen her since our nasty little breakup.
She got married a few years ago. In fact, it was Debbie's husband who helped me get hired at GRS. It's been just over a year. Since then, I've worked as Marcus Tucker's personal secretary. He's the director of GRS.
Okay, fantastic.
What does GRS do specifically?
They do genetic research, gene mutations, genetic viruses, that sort of thing. It was very professional.
And they're secretly trying to kill
High-tech.
all the mutos.
GRS hired only the best young scientists. From the beginning, everything seemed really mysterious and secretive.
Is that why you quit?
Ooh, actual blocking.
I didn't leave until I started receiving the threatening notes. At first, I didn't take them seriously, but they kept coming. I decided to get away and use my vacation time.
The
But when
perspective
I
is
got
all
back,
fucked here.
Someone had gone through my apartment. That's when I checked into this motel.
How did the Colonel find you?
I don't know. He just appeared here one day. It took him a while to convince me that I could trust him. But now, for all I know, he's dead. I'm scared, Tex. Really scared.
Look, I'll do what I can.
I
to
feel
help
like she
you,
might
but
be
I need
evil.
To know everything. Why do you think someone at GRS wants you out of the way?
I'm not sure. Since I was Mr. Tucker's assistant for a couple years, I had access to most of his files.
It's a problem with FMV
Maybe
games.
someone thinks
I'm never
I saw
sure
something
if
I shouldn't have.
this is a good actor acting badly on purpose to show that she's evil and untrustworthy, or if it's just bad acting.
Since you don't work at GRS anymore, why do you think your life's in danger?
The last day I came to work, I got a note that said my life was in immediate danger. When I saw that someone had broken into my apartment, I knew that I wouldn't be safe anywhere.
Sounds
why
like my
bother
next
leaving?
move ought to be to GRS. Can you help me get in?
Yes,
Yay,
I still
key.
have a pass key to the main doors. You can take it, but please be careful. GRS has a 24-hour security watch.
It's both a bad actor
With the
pretending to
Colonel in
act
the
badly.
hospital, I have no one to turn to. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to trust you.
Fantastic.
Tell Elena to sit tight and wait for me till I get back. I also warned her to keep the door locked and not open it for anyone except me. Elena obviously doesn't know anything more than what she's told me. She's given me the break I need, though, a pass key to GRS. Like the Colonel, I have a feeling that GRS will provide a few answers.
It's this man wearing sneakers with his trench coat outfit. He is. A 7 out of 10 is good, though. I have said this a lot before, that games industry reviewing is fucked. Like, people... Like, every website does it. Every website will say 7 out of 10 when they mean 5 out of 10. Like, a 7 out of 10 is considered a mid... Like, 50%, basically. Like, that is middle-of-the-road game. Obviously it isn't, because it's 70%. That's more towards positive. But, like... I knew that, like, it's how I knew that Starfield wasn't going to be very good, because it got lots of 7 out of 10 reviews. And I was like, that means it's a 5 out of 10. There was some of the cutscenes and voice lines in Command & Conquer the Red Alert games where actors would have references to other things they'd been in. Is that one of those... Which one was Tim Curry in where he went, space? Is that Red Alert? I don't really know. I've never played any. I think that might be Red Alert. GRS. Let's go to the GRS. Oh, it's a nice pink shade. Yes, Red Alert 3. I like Tim Curry. Tim Curry's great. I always like seeing Tim Curry pop up and stuff, which obviously doesn't really happen anymore. Except in a couple of voice roles, you'll occasionally hear him and stuff.
The GRS office complex is located in the heart of New San Francisco. Elena's passkey gets me into the
two?
lobby, which is empty. A directory shows Marcus Tucker's office on the 4th subterranean level. I take the elevator down. Before the doors open, I hear a warning.
Attention. Lethal security probe on premises.
Is there combat?
That security orb looks lethal.
What the fuck?
One eye I'd rather not catch.
Okay, what do I do?
Try to move a little faster.
What the fuck?
If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smokes and booze for a while either.
Game, I'm just gonna say here, you're good at a lot of things. You're not good at fucking Twitch-based reflex stuff. Don't make me do that. Also, you didn't autosave at any point. I'm so angry at you. We're back at the start! Ah! I'm unbelievably mad. Who are you? Full on introduction. Skip past all of this shit.
No.
Tragic news.
Listen, someone
Yep.
tried to murder the Colonel.
Kind, gentle.
I know this must... Well, he's not.
Yep. Offer proof.
I have...
Okay, that's.
Greeting card. Offer.
There wasn't.
Yep. Ask about the Colonel. Fantastic. Ask about the Colonel's key. Give me the fucking key. Ask about you. There we go. And end the conversation. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Well, actually, I probably don't need to get the thing anymore with the magazines, do I? I can probably just put in the code right now. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Speedrun mode. Open. No, open it. Then get it. Get
must
this.
Be the safe.
Thank you. Get it.
It's code book.
Yep. Then open up this thing. Open. Get. Then combine this and this. Yep, fantastic. Then resume. Okay, fantastic stuff. Then we go to where? Oh Jesus, I don't want to do the puzzle again. I really don't want to. I guess now that we actually know what it says, it'll only take a few seconds. I've always wanted to redeem that, but I needed the right moment.
Okay. There's something wrong with this picture.
Yeah, that's fine. There's a fucking hawk or whatever. Use inventory. Use gold foil. Use. Because we're going to need the watch and everything anyway. Take the cigarette case, please. Thank you. Then get the watch up here. It's so difficult to even see it. Get the watch. Then over here. Buckle the fuck up. Get the paper. Examine. What did it say again? What exactly did it say? I'm looking it up just so that I don't have to do this for very long. Tex Murphy. Note scraps. Images. It said get good. Tex Murphy note scraps. Under a killing moon, walk through. Control F, note scraps. There's multiple ones. I need to go into part 2. Note scraps. Note scraps. It looks like this. Okay, I have it. I have an image. I have an image that I can refer to. I'm putting it up on the other monitor. It'll be fine. So, circumstances. I need to find circumstances, which is right here. That goes right there. Put that here. Then I need circum. I need the one that says circum, which is right there. Move these out of the fucking way right now. I've wanted to buy the CNC games again, but it'd be the 4th time I've bought them. Jesus. I don't know if I've ever bought a game multiple times like that, like on different... I own Vampire Survivors twice, because I bought it on Game Pass and then got the DLCs gifted to me on Steam, so I bought it again there. Circumstances. There we go. That's fine. Then I need Air Pro. 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 I need Air Pro. Give me wherever it says Air Pro. Flip these up. First of all, that'll make it easier for me. 2-time Bess. Buy not puzzle. Piece him. Ably. Don't be. We he. Able. Where's Air Pro? Where's the thing? Is it under this? Was Air Pro. There it is. Air Pro. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. There we go. There we go. It's fine. S here. S here is next. S here goes right there. Perfect. Then we need Delighted. Delighted goes right there. 2. 2 here goes right there. What about this one? Peace goes right under that. Where's Peace? Peace. Peace goes right here. Under Smoothly is Able. Right there. Then Was goes right next to that. That goes right there. It's actually going all right, okay? I'd rather not be doing it as well, but it's going okay. Puzzle. Puzzle goes right here. He, him, afraid goes right next to that. Right next to that goes pra and ably. So ably goes there. Prob goes there. Then under that is to deal. And with end. Lovely. Next to that is Bastion of Sanctity. So Bastion of, where's Sanctity? Where's Sanctity? There. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It's right there. Bastion of Sanctity. Then Don't Be goes right over that. What goes right there? Killing. Killing goes above Don't Be. And then Final goes Final Peace. Repaid. Repaid him by not goes there. Nosy goes there. Too nosy. Where does the go? We he goes right there. No, like right there, over the. And this is gets. Oh, there we go. It's done. It's done, everybody. It's done. Is there any... It doesn't, like, save it or anything. It's just... That's what it is. Fine. Save, please. Save. Increment file and save. Fucking hell. Kill me dead. Saved. Great. Have we basically caught up now? We just need to talk to Alana again, I guess. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out, please. No? Why can't I go there? Why can't I go to Alana's place? What have I missed? Hang on. I did read the fucking decoded files, didn't I? Did I not read them? Do I have to, like, click through them all in a row? Down here? Okay, there we go. I've done it. Now can I travel? There we go. Roadside motel. Get me into the fucking place, please. Never speak to me again.
I couldn't believe
Fuck
it when
me.
the name Elena Moore.
Yeah, Elena Moore.
I tell
Yeah, amazing. Oh, you're so interesting. Now I can go into the GRS, before I do that...
Did you forget something?
No, I didn't. I need to fucking save again. Because apparently, I can just die if that eyeball sees me. That seems bad as fuck. GRS. Bring me to the hallway, I guess. Okay, yeah. Interactive mode, run. Run around this way. There's a lethal fucking drone. Can I go in here? Open. And get in here. Okay, is it gonna follow me in there? I think we might be safe.
I have no idea what these things do, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Okay.
These computer panels probably do something, but I have no idea what it is.
You're as dumb as I am. An ultra
Inside the
safe.
safe requires a 6-digit code to open.
Oh my god.
If the people who worked here are anything like me, they would have written the code somewhere in case they forgot it.
Okay, we need to find another fucking code. Because it's all codes. Scanning.
These computer panels probably do
Yeah, you're an idiot just like I am. Fantastic. Who's this?
Unless some prankster swapped nameplates. This was Ava Shanzi's desk.
Okay. Afternoon, folks. Hope everyone's well. I'm so angry. This was Ava Shanti's desk. Is there anything in here? What the fuck is that?
This computer has a mini disk drive.
What's a mini disc?
Computer passcard required to
Is that the
access
keyboard?
this computer.
What the fuck is this? Okay, fine. Mini disc. Tab to look up. I love how the movement in this game feels like you've greased up your feet and are slip-slop sliding around the place. It is. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's the worst movement I've ever experienced in a video game. It is horrendous. Now, you don't need to move quickly aside from this one little instance, but fuck me, is it bad to move around. What is this?
Wow, they had computer consoles just like this on Lost in Space. As a matter of fact, I think these must be the props.
I had a mini disc player and then MP3 came out and it was immediately obsolete. I remember this, yes. What's a mini disc? Was it good?
Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
The fuck does that mean? Do I only have like a certain amount of time to... Fuck me. Do I only have a certain amount of time in each fucking place? I hate this a lot. I hate this shit. Save again. This game should not be doing timed challenges. The fuck is this note?
Just standard office desk.
That's not what I'm looking at, and you fucking know it. There's a note right there. Look at the fucking note, please. Look at the note. Please look at the fucking note.
Boy, whoever sat here was really good at tic-tac-toe.
It's a note. Okay, it's not a note. Never mind.
The consoles seem to be working, but they're inaccessible.
Okay. Jesus Christ, the sounds. Look around for notes, I suppose. Is this a note on this desk?
Boy, whoever sat here was...
Nope. Pick up this mug.
The cubicle dividers don't look too interesting.
That's not what I clicked on, game, actually. Is that something on the floor?
A hex wrench. I've got an idea this will come in handy.
We'll pick it up then. Okay. What's over here?
According to the nameplate, this desk belonged to
Paul Dubois.
I should look around and try to get into his computer.
Okay, open the desk. And then look down slightly. And then look at the desk. What's in here?
Nothing else left in here.
I hate you so much, Tex. What about the lower shelf?
Nothing else left in
Nope,
here.
there's only one shelf. Yay! Yippee! Can I actually get into this?
Looks like this computer requires a computer card to get access.
Of course it does. Everything requires a fucking computer card. Is it in the bin? Can I look into the bin at all? No. Oh my god, the movement makes me want to fucking die. The beautiful moon child. That's the ship. Can't look at that. What about over here?
I have no idea what these...
Nope.
Warning. Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Okay. Leave the fucking place, please. Okay, where's this Ailamau? I don't know where it is, because the sound is coming from everywhere at once. Is that noise? Is that just music? That's the exit. Is that where I came in? I don't know where the fucking eyeball is! Open. Open. Conference room. Amazing. Maybe they doodled some shit down on these things. This is so fucking stressful.
This table's solid oak.
I don't care what it's fucking made of.
Some kind of remote control pad. Probably controls the audio-video display.
Turn it on.
Well, the video screen works. Now I need to get something to actually come up on the screen.
What's the point of that? Maybe a mini disc? Was a mini disc like high fidelity? Was it like a CD? Like how shit was a mini disc? Is what I'm asking. All right, look down and forward. Okay, that's a magazine. That's some breasts that I can see.
Another Playbub magazine. Say what you will, but I love the articles.
Right, so there's some breasts in there if we need them.
Oh, it's an electronic shop laserdisc player. Chintzy, but it looks like it works.
Laserdisc? That's even older, isn't it? Aren't Laserdisc fucking huge? They're like
Desk
vinyl
looks like a mate to
size.
the conference table.
Yeah, can I open it? No, nothing opens. Fine, good. You say play but. Can I move any of these?
Well, this picture must have been taken at the company prom.
I don't really know what a prom is. Some sort of dance with
The
sex.
cabinet doors are locked. Maybe there's something worth finding inside.
Okay, locked doors. Locked doors.
Cabinet is hand...
Stop talking about fucking oak. Okay, doors, anything in these notepads.
This memo consists of a short outline titled Anticipated Patterns of Organic Regrowth. Topics listed below include effects on marine life, risk of vegetation contamination, and possibility of inherent immunity.
Do I have to look at all of these?
This memo consists of a short outline titled
No. Same memo for everybody.
Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Get the fuck out then. Oh my god, turn around, 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 open. Go through the door.
In case you forgot, the fourth rule of a PI is don't get caught. The security probe isn't as forgiving as I am.
Who in the office went, hey, you know this point and click adventure game we've decided to make? With like FMV cutscenes and the ability to sort of slightly shuffle across the floor. Should we have like running around in that? And nobody, maybe he was the boss, and so nobody was able to like grab him by the neck and slap him until he passed out. Yeah, so they have changed Playboy, by the way. I think it is a copyright thing. What the fuck was that scream? Load. This one, please. Which one was I even fucking in? This office? Okay. So we need a disc for that. There's some porn or something in there, I'm sure, and a wrench. Just take the wrench and get out.
a heck.
A hex wrench. What? A hex wrench? Oh, that'll come in handy. I'm from America. Right. Avoid the fucking eyeball, wherever it is. It was Playbub, so even worse. Right, get in here.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smokes and booze for a while either.
It must have been a fantastic day's work for James Earl Jones. He probably had to show up for half an hour, max, because he sounds like he's asleep. Pick up the wrench.
A hex wrench.
A hex wrench. Open the door. Go around the other way, maybe? Okay, it's going around that way. Okay, just follow it around. Maybe we just follow it, so we don't get caught that way. Like, does it stop and bounce back in the other direction, or what? How quick does it go? Marcus Tucker, Director of Operations, go in here. It's locked. Never mind, run then!
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smokes and booze for a while either. Try to move a little faster this time. If
I'm
you
getting
get
some
out
more
of this
tea.
alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smokes and booze for a while either.
Got some tea. Streamer abandoned us. I think this was where I stopped playing the game as a teen. I think this is one of the worst designed sections of a video game that I've ever played. I was really enjoying it up until right now. What the fuck is this game? What the fuck have you decided is okay? Right, pick up the wrench. Open the door. Avoid the big robot eye. Don't go in the locked door. Right, just follow this along. It's all fine. A little bit quicker. There we go. Now in here. The conference room. We've already been in the conference room, but we need to go in again, right? So open this. There we go. Then in here, there's some breasts, and there's a memo. We turn this on. We need to find something to play in here. Praying for a bin. So, open this. Was there anything of use in here? No, just some breasts.
Another play Bob Ma-
Yeah. Oh no, there was the Laserdisc
some
player.
electronics.
Okay. Laserdisc player. That will probably be useful, I imagine. It must be, surely. And then this was the thing we could turn on. I may as well turn it on now.
Some kind of... Well...
Okay, video screen works. Then that's locked over there, so we need a key for that. Let me save again. I'm going to save every time we get anything. Increment file and save. Okay. Open this. then walk around again. Okay, it's far away, I think. It's right there. Okay. And it's going around there. I don't even know if it goes over here. Walk faster than you are, Tex! This is the research and development. Does it even come over here? Project supervisors. I don't know what I'm looking for. We've got a fucking mini disc player. Does that help? Does this come this way at all? Or are we fine in this particular corner? Because that would be a nice blessing. Okay, does it come this way? No! It doesn't seem to come on this area at all. This area. Research and development. Open this. That's where we just were with the fucking wrench. Give me a hint. Because honestly, this is where we burn up the fucking hints. Because I hate this. This has made me so fucking mad. I hate this. Searching the GRS. Go to the R&D office and get access to Paul Dubois' computer. How do we get access to that? How do we go to the R&D office? Hide between Paul Dubois' desk and the wall and get as close to the floor as possible. What? That's Paul Dubois' desk and the wall and get as close to the floor as possible. Control? Okay. I'm on the floor. Next to Paul Dubois' desk. I'm on the floor. What do you want now? Hide between Paul Dubois' desk and the wall to get as close to the floor as possible. Game? Game? Yeah? Is this like gonna avoid the security scan or something and then something will happen? Like, can I look at anything?
The cubicle dividers don't look too interesting.
Okay. Don't they? What about the bin?
Nothing of interest here except an unappetizing wad of gum.
Can I take the gum? His desk?
According to the nameplate, this desk belonged to Paul Dubois. I should look around and try to get into his computer.
Yeah, but how?
The cubicle dividers don't look too interesting.
No, so why did you tell me to go here? Avoiding the GRS security eye, R&D office. Avoiding the GRS security eye in the hallway. Run away or go into one of the offices. Okay. So I guess this is just how to avoid the fucking boy. So it doesn't actually do anything. It's just how I can stay in this room longer. Okay. 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 So in the R&D office, we hide behind Paul Dubois' desk in the wall and on the floor. Avoiding the security eye in the supervisor's office. Hide behind the partition wall in the back corner. Okay. Avoiding it in the conference room. Hide behind the desk as close to the floor as possible. Okay. Getting access to Paul Dubois' computer. Go to the R&D office and look at his computer. Game. I'm gonna come to your fucking house and put your testicles in a fucking vice. Give me more useful information. How do you access the computer? Well, first, you need to find the computer. I'm going to slap you until you die. Stand up. Fuck me, I'm tall now. What the hell was that?
What's that got to do with my
What's happening? Okay, go over to the...
Warning. Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Okay, crouch down, and then in here, over to the wall. Crouch, as close as possible. Is it fine? Okay, it worked. Like, I'm going to slap you until you die. Why is it so fucking tall? Okay, there we go. Then in here, look at the computer.
Looks like this computer requires a computer card to get access to it.
Computer pass card required to access this computer.
Now, game, could you grant me a hint, my lord? So should I bow as well? Get the pennant. What the fuck are you saying to me? What the fuck? It's not even a word. Get the pennant. I hate you. Get it. It is. The fuck is a pennant? The wee flag thing? Oh my god, what? Get the pennant, Jazzy. What's the pennant? Where's the fucking this thing over here? Is this a pennant? This little flag, triangle flag?
A team pennant.
Okay.
Paul must be a real baseball fan.
Get it. Examine it.
Let's take a look at this thing. What do we have here? It's like a computer access card.
Did everybody get fired on the dev team? Did they? Use card on this.
Thank you.
Thank you. If this still does the security sweep while I'm in here, I'm gonna go to the dev's house. To whoever reads this, the information contained in this file was to be delivered to me, by me to Colonel Dobbs. I've been collecting this information over the past 6 weeks. I'm now being watched, and I doubt I'll ever be able to get in touch with the Colonel. Whoever you are, please get this information to the Colonel. He has promised to take it to the authorities. The Crusade for Genetic Purity, the GRS Project, the Moonchild, the Initiation, the Secret Doctrine, Known History. Can I click on these? I can. Oh my god, it's so much text. Even I know that word. Shameful. Soon after I was hired at GRS, I was asked to submit to a genetic scan. When I was found to have no genetic effects, I was invited to join the Crusade for Genetic Purity. I resisted initially, but accepted when I found out that Eva Shancy wanted to become a member. Eva is project supervisor here at GRS. I admit I had romantic interest in Eva and thought it would be a way to get to know her. A small group of people met in Marcus Tucker's office after work, and Eva and I were initiated. It didn't take long to realize this group was not the Crusade for Genetic Purity. The members called themselves the Brotherhood of Purity, and there were dark rituals and readings of prophecy. Frankly, I was scared, but I was sure that there would be no way out once I was involved. It was Eva who told me to contact the Colonel, and it was supposing the Brotherhood. The GRS Project. The project we've been working on is being directed by Marcus Tucker, with Eva Shancy, Daniel Murray, and Camden Lander as project managers. Tucker has divided the project phases, so only he knows everything that's going on. My part in the project has been to develop a specific artificial revival strain, which I've been told will be used in treating respiratory ailments such as bronchitis and asthma. At one time, there were at least 30 people working the project. Now we're down to 8. I tried to contact some of the employees that had left, but I couldn't. Today I found out what happened to them. Some of them were considered to be genetically suitable and been sent to the Moonchild. The rest are dead. Replicas. I accidentally found the recording made of an experiment, and the test subject was one of my former co-workers. I only saw a few moments of the experiment, but it was horrible. I'm sure that experiment involved the use of an airborne virus that was inhaled. It caused a violent death almost instantly. It's horrifying to think that my research has probably contributed to the virus that was being tested. The Moonchild. Those who've heard about the Moonchild have been told that it's a religious getaway for faithful members of the Crusade for Genetic Purity. I found out otherwise. It was constructed by the leader of the Brotherhood of Purity, as only referred to as the Ark of Humanity. The only people allowed to go there are members of the Brotherhood, genetically pure humans. The Moonchild is gigantic and has been constructed to easily support thousands of people, along with all known forms of animal and plant life for several generations. The ultimate purpose behind the Moonchild is to provide a safe haven for the faithful while the Earth is going through its final purification. I don't know exactly what the purification entails, but I believe it's directly related to the experiments we've been doing here at GRS. The initiation into the cult. Oh my god, it keeps fucking going, doesn't it? When I was initiated, Marcus Tucker informed the others at the meeting of my genetic purity. Then we went on to give a short speech. This is what he said to the best of my recollection. The principles of the Brotherhood of Purity has existed for thousands of years, but the order itself was founded by the Ductitists in 300 AD. We know very little about those who founded our order, only the truths that were left behind and passed down from one generation to the Brotherhood to the next. The truths are contained in an ancient text known as the Sacred Doctrine. Throughout the ages, our power has lain in anonymity. We have quietly prepared for the day in which the prophecies will be fulfilled and the genetically pure will inherit the earth. Many of history's greatest figures belong to the Brotherhood, but this fact does not appear in any history book. Each of these men, however, laid groundwork for the next generation. Each man's action a single stone added to a massive massive structure. It has now been 1,000 generations since the foundation of the Brotherhood of Purity, and the time has come for the prophecies to be realized. All has been prepared, with the exception of finding an ancient Habbo, a powerful talisman formed of magical elements, being the vessel through which the Brotherhood's power is channeled. They're fucking insane. When we have reclaimed the Habbo, we will journey to the Moonchild, the guardian of the faithful, and there we will celebrate the purification. The time when the earth will be cleansed of all genetic abominations. Then after the waiting, we will return to a pure world and into the glorious new age. The secret doctrine. The Brotherhood follows the prophecies contained in an ancient text known as the Secret Doctrine. From what I've read, been told, and overheard, I've come up with a description of the Brotherhood's objectives. The Secret Doctrine tell of an entity called the Incubus, which the Brotherhood could summon when all the prophecies have come to pass. When I was initiated, I learned that only one prophecy had not yet been fulfilled, having possession of something called the Habbo. From what I could gather, the Habbo is some kind of mystical statuette which holds sacred powers. Once the Brotherhood found the Habbo, the Incubus would then create a Moonchild. This Moonchild would be the destroyer of the genetically impure and the guardian of the pure and faithful. Another of the prophecies says that a great storm called the Great Alluvion will come from the skies and destroy the impure. This process is referred to as the purification. I think the Brotherhood plans to accomplish this by introducing an airborne virus into the Earth's atmosphere. After the purification, which all life on Earth is exterminated, comes a period of time known as the waiting. The prophecies say this will last for 2 generations. It was for the waiting that the Moonchild was constructed. After the waiting, the pure races aboard the Moonchild will return to the Earth and begin the new order. This is fucked. Last one. Known history of the Brotherhood of Purity. How long is this? Oh my fucking god, are you joking? I'm not reading all of that. Amen. I never thought I'd say this, but this is too much lore. Have you ever considered work reading our terms and conditions? I'm impressed in terms of speaking skill basis. That is so much. I used to be a speech and debate coach for high schoolers, and speaking that fast is usually called speed reading, and we did drills like this. It is a nightmare to do, isn't it? It's really hard. The origins of the Brotherhood of Purity predate written history. So many of their details are lost. The order started in the Far East among a small group of men whose concepts reached thousands of years into the future. While other more primitive men were learning the uses of metal and stone, this Brotherhood was embracing rudimentary principles of eugenics and ethnic cleansing. Oh god, so they're horrible. Roman Empire, the Middle Ages, many of the kings in medieval Europe were members of the Secret Brotherhood. One was King Henry I, also known as King Henry the Fowler. He ruled Britain in 900 AD, considered a visionary. Counted members of the Brotherhood were not only kings and statesmen, but also religious figures such as Basilius Valentius, Bishop Klingzer, the Count of Acera, Ecbert of Meran, 13th century Bishop of Brandenburg, the Spanish Inquisition. Throughout the Middle Ages and into the 20th century, there were several branches which sprang from the Brotherhood. The Crusades were in part associated with one of these branches. Eventually, the main body was able to spare off the splinter groups, but not with a great bloodshed and civil war. Most of these conflicts have been misinterpreted by history, indicating the extreme and far-reaching power of the Brotherhood of Purity. Adolf Hitler! Adolf Hitler jump scare. Adolf Hitler somehow obtained a manuscript of the Secret Doctrine and was heavily influenced by the principles of the Brotherhood, though he was never a part of the order. It took many years for the Brotherhood to undo the damage by this madman, even in the years which have followed. The main core of the Brotherhood has had to deal with other mutated branches, some of which have gone through massive proportions, but for the influence of the Brotherhood could bring them under control. So they're like the uber Nazis. They're like the Nazis, but like on a whole other level. Amazing. Exit. Oh, Christ. Fantastic work. Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Security sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
Space, crouch, and then over here. Amazing. Now we can chill out for a second and get a hint for the next bit, because I ain't doing any work in this office complex. It makes me want to die. Hint. Finding out about Eva Shanse, maybe? Avoiding in the hallway. Did we get that? Run away or go into one of the offices. That's fine. Why is the security voice so sensual? Probably perverts made it. Adolf Hitler jump scare. Now there's a phrase I never thought I'd hear today. I don't know what this means in my brain. I'm having to really consciously slow down my voice right now. Like I feel like I'm speaking at like 0.5 speed. It feels like I'm drunk. I don't like it. It's like if you've ever watched a stream at like 2 times speed, or a YouTube video or something, and then you hear somebody actually speak, and it's like, it messes with your brain a little bit. I feel like I'm talking way too slow. Finding out about Eva Shanse. Go to the supervisor's office and get into the high security area. Getting into the high security area. Go to Ching's library and get the Geiger. We got that. Get the wrench. Go to the supervisor's office and use the wrench on the vent. Let's do that then. Are you okay? Watching some videos at 50% speed so they sound drunk could be a fun time to pass a slow night. Are you still fucking here? There we go. Why was he still here? He was there for hours, it felt like. Hint. Avoid the conference room, getting into the wall safe. Go to Tucker's office and open the desk drawer. I really just want all of the hints possible because I hate this area so much. I'm gonna stay crouched. I've decided. I'm just gonna scuttle around like a fucking crab. Save. Please. Increment file and save. We've made some progress. Open this. Project supervisors, open this. Amazing. So what was it? This is the high security area. Use the wrench on the vent. Then get in through the vent. Can I squish through here? Am I supposed to squish through here?
The opening isn't big enough for me to get through.
Yeah, I'm not squishing through there. I'm a big man. I'm a big, beefy daddy boy. So that's not gonna work. Hint. I'm burning all my points. I'm still making more points than I'm using somehow. Use Geiger on the vent opening. My little boy! My little boy! Yes! Go, Dad. I'm just gonna scuttle around like a fucking crab. Use my little boy, of course. And actually, where do I hide in here? This is the supervisor's office, yes? Hide behind the partition wall in the back corner, which is right over there. Okay, that's fine. Use my little boy. Look at his little feet! Oh! No! No!
Poor little guy. He must have tripped something on the console, or maybe the old roast beef sandwich spontaneously combusted. At least he got the door open for me.
I fucking hate this game. Stand up. Right. F. Oh my god, you killed him. What's this?
That button probably triggers the door.
Well, let's not press it. Let's just be happy that we got in. What's this?
Looks like a mini disc.
A mini disc.
Something tells me I have to see whatever's on it.
Okay, pick up the mini disc. Hint. Again, just keep going through the fucking hints, please. Go into the supervisor's office and find out about Eva Shanzi. Finding out about Eva Shanzi. Leave the high security area, go to Eva Shanzi's computer and turn it on. Easy life. Sorry, boy. Sorry, my precious boy. I love you very much. Okay, I would like to... Ooh, what's this? Is that a hinge or something?
Whoa, what have we here? A computer access card.
I used my eyes! That's unusual. Right, I would like to use the access card on this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This computer has a mini disk drive.
Use the mini disc on it.
Warning.
Oh my god, security sweep. Okay, we need to hide.
Begin in 5 seconds.
Right. Go around here. Don't get caught in the chair. I would like you to go around there a bit quicker now, please. Thank you. And then crouch a little bit. Okay. Hide. Shh. It's okay. Maybe I should do ASMR, but for like spooked deer. Just low noises and shh. It's okay. Shh. Nothing's gonna hurt you. It's okay. Shh. Everything's fine. Shh. Save again, just so we can get the maximum amount of time. Stand up, and then walk forward. Again, if you haven't been here for the whole time, the way I walk forward in this game is by sliding my mouse forward, which seems deranged. Anyway, use the mini disc. Hello. You Eva.
I've made initial contact with the cult. The colonel's information was right on. There are at least 2 employees here that are members. I haven't been able to find a solid link between GRS and the cult, but I'm sure Tucker knows what's going on. Over the past month, I've been letting people know that I support the eugenics movement. Finally, I was contacted today by a cult member named Murray. He's a project supervisor. I'll be attending
I wouldn't be
an
recording
initiating
this and
meeting
just leaving it
tomorrow
in a
night.
disc.
I've gotten to know one of the young researchers, Paul Dubois. I'm fairly sure he knows nothing about the cult. He told me that Tucker doesn't trust most of his staff and has the project groups working separately. 9 or 10 people came to the meeting in Tucker's office. The only ones I knew were Tucker, Murray, and Paul. I got the name of only one other cult member, a creepy little Nazi named Camden Leander. He seemed to be the highest-ranking member. I didn't learn much. They seemed more concerned with grilling me and Paul. I don't think Paul is cut out for the cult.
Sudden clothes change.
To get to know me. I've advised him to get out while he can. Also, there's a young woman named Elena Moore who works as Tucker's assistant. She doesn't seem to know what's going on here. I think she knows too much, and she'll probably be eliminated when the current project is finished. I've warned her to get out.
I zoned out and came back. All I hear was, I support the eugenics movement.
It looks like the project is almost completed. The cult members are ecstatic. I keep hearing them use the words purification and illuvion. I don't know what they mean, but whatever.
Well, we read all of that lore, so we know.
Soon. I'm not going to use a chip until I have a better idea of what they're up to.
I made the mistake of leaving a
At our
paper
last
bag
meeting,
from
there was
the
an older man.
delivery
He
earlier
looked
on the
familiar,
floor.
but
So
I
now the
couldn't
pigs are
place him.
slowly creeping around to trying to play
Apparently,
with
he's
it.
in charge. I noticed him staring at me during the meetings. Afterwards, he pulled me aside and said there would be a special place for me in the new order. I'm going to play along.
You. Okay. Next, please. That's done, I think. Searching the GRS. Getting into Marcus Tucker's office. Using the video screen. Get into the wall safe. That's right here, isn't it, somewhere? It's right there. How do I get into the wall safe? Getting into the wall safe. Go to Tucker's office and open the desk drawer. Okay. Is there any particular way how to get into the Tucker office? Go to the hallway and look at the security panel by the door to Tucker's office. Okay, the security panel. And then look at the high security area. I probably need to come back here. I hate this so much. Save. One more time. I mean, not one more time. It's going to be another couple of times. I'm getting past this section of the stream. Open. Where the fuck is... open. Okay, where's Marcus Tucker's? Okay, I don't hear the little boy anywhere. It's getting louder, but I don't know from which fucking direction. Marcus Tucker. I hear him. This is Marcus Tucker, right? Use this.
Looks like Tucker's access panel is turned.
Okay, I need a passkey. Run away.
Try to do it this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise.
I need to fucking stop to look at things to get the hints to keep moving. Jesus Christ, I'm glad you're old and are gonna die soon. Resume. Fuck me. Dreya going full Gollum for a second. Trying to move a little faster this time. I can actually increase my move speed, by the way. That is an option. The problem is that makes it uncontrollable. It is fucking insane. Ah! Oh, you went in there, did you? Did you go in there? You went into the room? Maybe lay off the cigs and booze.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise.
Just wait here for a second. Don't get seen. Maybe save. There we go. Now move in. Look at this.
Looks like Tucker's access.
No access without a card. In the high security area, open the desk drawer.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smokes and booze for a while either.
Looks like Tucker.
Where's the desk drawer? Why do you do this to us and yourself? I have a pass card. I'd like to leave now, please. I'll save first. I'd like to leave now, though.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smokes and booze for a while either.
It's impossible to exaggerate how bad this is. It can't be done. I have never seen a game take a turn like this before. Like, I don't mean to go all AVGN on it, but what were they thinking? Who made this? What? Did nobody test this at any point? Did nobody play it and go, yeah, this is a really good game, but there's that bit on day 4. What the fuck were we thinking there? Did they put acid in the water supply at the office and we just all hallucinated what would be a good idea? Did I open this already? I did. I would like to go, please. Open the fucking door. Open the fucking door, please. We can't go on like this. Where is he? I hear a little beeper. There we go. There's the little beeper. We follow him in. We just do the same as before. Just follow him in. We wait here until we see the little beepy come out. Then we go in instead. New 2D-ish Zelda, new baby game announcement. Okay, there we go. Little beepy. It's gonna go in there instead. Then we get in here. Use on door. Then open. Then go in. Amazing. Okay. Where exactly do I have to fucking go? Getting into Marcus Tucker's safe. Oh, Jesus Christ. How fucking long is this? Getting into the wall safe. Go into Tucker's office and open the desk drawer. Fantastic. Getting into Marcus Tucker's safe. Look at the safe in Tucker's office. Kill yourself. In Minecraft. No, not in Minecraft. Take a knife right now. Open your own throat. Where's his fucking safe? Is this his safe?
This panel must control access to the safe. Looks like it's a voice-activated ID system. My guess is that only Marcus Tucker's voice will work on this system.
We'll probably have to get a disc.
To access the safe, please prepare for voice ID verification. Please speak your name now.
Well, that hasn't worked. Open the drawers. Oh my god, you can only open one drawer at once. Nothing in there.
This drawer got pretty... Nothing in here but a few...
Open that. Nothing.
This drawer got pretty thoroughly cleaned out.
What do you want me to do? Those are the drawers. How many? Are there multiple drawers? Are there 4 drawers? There is. Okay.
An old-fashioned red tip wouldn't match. My Zippo's out of fluid. Maybe I should keep this around for an emergency light.
Sure. Open. I have a match.
Left in here.
I've also got a cigarette. And that's a card.
An old piece of masking tape is stuck here. Looks like some numbers are printed on it. 142235. Probably doesn't mean a thing.
It won't let me pick that up either. Are you joking? Can he write it down, I suppose? Pen. Read it out again, please.
An old piece of masking tape is stuck here. Looks like some numbers are printed on it. 142235. Probably doesn't mean a thing.
Warning. Security
fuck.
will
I don't know where to go for this.
In 5 seconds.
Okay, give me a hint. Where do I go for that? Avoiding the security eye. Hide behind the plants. The fuck are the plant? Oh, in here? Okay. Okay. You're too fast! Please. Please. Oh. Okay. You're too quick for your own good, especially when you scuttle around like a little fucked up crab. Okay. Hint. That is what we need. Get into the wall safe. We now have the code for the wall safe. Getting to Marcus Tucker's safe. Look at the safe in Tucker's office. I mean, I suppose we should do that while we're here. Where is the safe? Is it this big fucking door?
Something tells me I'll find some answers behind this door.
It's a big fucking door. Is that the safe? Is that your safe? Get into the wall safe. Getting into Marcus Tucker's safe. Look at the access panel. Go into the R&D office and find and get the television. There's a television in there? Right, fine, save. I wish there was a quick save. That exit to DOS button is so tempting. Go in here. Oh. Walk through the fucking door. There, now. Go back into the R&D office. Open the wall safe. This is not the office. This is the office. Open. Oh, where's the safe? No, the safe is not in here! Office and find the TV. We need to find the TV in here. So still useful. Where the fuck is the TV? Does anybody see a television? Maybe in here? Is there a TV? There's a TV.
What a cute little TV. I wish I'd found this little sucker a couple of hours ago. Now I've missed all the good soaps. Boy, whoever
Okay,
sat here
we have a television. Examine it.
Looks like the TV has no reception capability. It's set up to run only when hooked to a laserdisc player.
I've got one of them. Combine it. Laserdisc. Okay! A laserdisc player / television combination. Audio-visual equipment. Yes. Also, take out the cigarette from this. We now have a match and a cigarette if we need that. Maybe we need to set off like an alarm at some point? Like a smoking alarm? I don't know. Oh my god. Save one more time now that we have that. Then hint. I have no guilt about using these. Go into the high security area and get the laser disc. Okay, we're going there anyway. Sure. So we have a couple of things in there. Let's go. It's right next door. Open the fucking door quickly. There we go. In here. Get the laser disc. Where the fuck is the laser disc? Open the... Get in through the... Just walk through the fucking door, please. Open this. Open. Is there a laser disc there? Look down. Please, for the love of God, look down. No laser disc there. What about in this drawer?
Just standard office desks.
Yeah, could you open a drawer? There's clearly a drawer here. No, there... No. Close panel. Close panel. I need to... Open it.
I love finding...
Open the drawer. There's a laser disc.
This laser disc is titled, So You're Starting a New Job at GRS. Narrated by Marcus Tucker.
Pick it up. I now have a laser disc. Okay, now we need to open the wall safe. Tab. Open the wall safe. Okay, what was the code? I wrote it down. 142235. What's even in here? What is that?
I wonder what's in that vial. It says cigarette viral powder.
I've got a cigarette. Take it. Viral powder. Okay, we'll go hide here for a second. Because there's probably going to be a fucking security sweep in a second. Viral powder.
Viral powder for cigarettes? A cigarette load is a classic practical joke, but this is ridiculous.
A cigarette load? Isn't load slang for an ejaculate? Is he talking about like coming on a cigarette? Okay. Laser disc.
There's a scratch on the laser disc. I wonder if it still works.
No. Load this into this, please. Okay, can I examine it now?
Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker.
Okay, perfect. That's all we need. We just need to say the name into the safe and then it'll open. Perfect. Hint. Getting to Marcus Tucker's safe. We don't even need the hint now. That's fine. Directory. Anything else? Anything else in here? Use the video screen in the conference room. Look at the video screen. Oh, you fucking cunt of a game. Seriously. Shut up. Increment file and save. Yeah, let's go. Only here can someone see a cigarette and think I'm a splaff on that. That might be one of the worst phrases I've heard for it. Splaff? Splaff. Woo! Okay. Need to go into the conference room. Where even was the conference room? It was over here somewhere. Just wait for him to leave. Okay, he's...
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this...
Every time I hear that dialogue, it takes 5 minutes off my lifespan. You just run for it.
Try to move a little...
That was my fault. Won't ever be able to listen to James Earl Jones. I mean, has James Earl Jones been in anything good other than this game? Star Wars, The Lion King? These aren't things I frequent. Right, open this, please.
Try to move a little faster this time.
Frequent? Why am I being mocked now? That's how you say that word. Open the door, please. Just go in. There we go. Look at the video screen, please.
My home movies would look great on that screen. There must be a remote control panel that controls this video screen. Maybe it's somewhere on the conference table.
Yeah, we looked at it, didn't we? It's right there.
Some kind of remote control pad. Probably controls the audio-video display.
Yeah, use it. We just turned it off.
Well,
okay, the video screen works. Now what? It seems like a posh way to pronounce it. You know that frequent and frequent are not the same word? Is this where we're coming from here? Am I getting mocked for knowing a word? Conan the Barbarian, are we still classing that as good? I don't think I've seen that since I was about 8 years old. So I don't know, basically. I've been meaning to watch it again, because I think I liked it when I was 8. I don't know, maybe it'll be... I also liked Predator when I was 8, and when I rewatched it again, I didn't really like it. So maybe I'd like it, I don't know. I want to like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, but I just can't really get into them for the most part. I don't know it then. Sorry for not being a word nerd. Apology accepted. Using the video screen. Find and get the key. What key? What are you fucking talking about? Okay, it might be in the safe. Open this. And then leave. Where's the office? Over here. I love Conan, it's so fun. Also a good soundtrack. I know that there's a series of books, but I've never read the books either. I was never into that specific type of fantasy. The like sword and sandals kind of fantasy stuff. Okay, just wait here. Wait till you see a little eyeball friend come out of the door. And then leave. There we go. So we'll go through here. Goes in here. Then we go into Marcus's office. And open his little safe-o. Open safe. Please. Please, just use this on this. Yes!
Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker. Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker. Hello, I'm Marcus Tucker.
Hi, Marcus Tucker. Let me in.
Stand by for DNA scan. DNA incompatible. Attention, security, intruder on premises.
Is that bad, what just happened? Oh, it's a little statue, boy.
This little Buddha has 2 initials on it. Yes. I'll bet that stands for Ava Shaw.
Marry the voice box.
A video cassette marked Project Presentation.
Get that too? Is there a key? I'd love a key. Can I look in the bin?
Looks like some papers have been shredded and dumped in here.
Not again.
In my experience, only important papers get shredded.
In case you've forgotten, the 4th rule of a PI is don't get caught. The security probe isn't as forgiving as I am.
Get the spunky cigarettes. I'm normally joking when I say this, but I think whoever designed this specific level should have, like, genuine strife in their life. Like, I think this is bad enough that they should be, like, a little bit ill for, like, multiple years. Not forever, but, like, a couple of years they should be ill.
Hello.
Hello.
Stand by for DNA scan. DNA incompatible. Attention, security, intruder on premises.
Yep. So do I just have to hide here? Is that what happened? Like, I'm just gonna hide here like a normal security sweep. And then it'll pass me by. They made you something. Watch Dreya lose all their therapy progress in real time. Oh. You coming in? Come on. Come on. Come in. Come on. Right. Okay. I wonder... if I could trap this fucker. Like, I wonder if I could just, like, close the safe door on him. Why am I so tall? Stand up. Why am I so tall now?
This little...
Yeah, little Buddha. Open this, the cassette tape, and then open this.
Looks like my experience. Only...
Yeah, get it. Okay, Jesus Christ. Anything else?
This table does.
Okay, give me a hint. Avoiding the... What to do with the winter chip. What? Directory. Using the video screen. Searching the GRS. Anything else? Go to the conference room and use the video screen. How to use the video screen. Look at the video screen. Okay, well, I've got a tape. It's fine. We've got a tape. Let's go. Why am I so big? Why am I so big now? Was I on tiptoes? Is that a mechanic? You can go on tiptoes in this game. I didn't even know. Okay, save here because we've gotten through something. Go to the conference room. It's right next door. Conference room. It's right in here. Open, 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 open the door. Okay, then look at the video screen. On the video screen? Look at the video screen.
My home movies would look great on that screen. There must be a remote.
Yeah, but what do I do? What do you want me to do? Look at the video screen. Then hint. Find and get the key. Oh, Jesus Christ, where's the fucking key? What fucking key do you want to do? What are you doing? What fucking key? I should replay this. Where's the key? Find and get the key. What key? What key are you referring to there? Can I use the video cassette with it?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Can I use the video cassette with this?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Fantastic. Is that it? Is that all I have? Hurry, you have 30 seconds. Get out of the safe and hide behind the plant. Well, we've already done that. Hint. Assembling the note in the mansion. Done that. Avoiding the GRS security eye in the hallway, in safe, in conference room, using the video screen. What to do with the winter chip. Using the video screen. Where the fuck is the key? This doesn't help me. What key? Oh, we haven't seen a key in this entire fucking place. Examine the Buddha statue. Maybe it's a key in here. Hang on. Shredded note. Oh, that could be another thing as well. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Let's take a look at this Buddha. Whoops. So clumsy. Well, I'll be darned. This must be the winter chip. And it was right here under the cult's nose the whole time.
I have a winter chip now. Yippee. I can put that in the watch. I do have the watch. Combine that. Combine the winter chip with the watch. Where the fuck even is my watch? Combine watch with winter chip. Okay. Redeemed on screens. I don't even know what that's doing. This is a new thing that Twitch has, and I don't know what it is. Thank you for the bits. Watch with hidden chip. Okay, put it on. Can I examine it?
That watch's secret compartment may be the safest place for me to hide the winter chip.
Oh, I'm just doing... What? So it doesn't, like, activate the watch or anything. So I still need the fucking key. Find and get the key. Where's the key? Key? Key. I am perfectly fine using a walkthrough for this little bit. I hate this area so much. I fucking hate it. Conference room. Look carefully at the ledge that surrounds the room. The area to the right of the door, take the cabinet door key from the ledge. Fuck off? The cabinet door key from the ledge that surrounds the room. It's there. That's the key. Why even have that?
Well, that's not gonna work.
What are you talking about? It...
Looks like a state-of-the-art VCR.
Is it? Turn it on.
Okay. It's turned on now.
And then put in the video cassette as well.
Though not an effective way to infect the mass population, the viral powder combined with tobacco then inhaled is the quickest way to provoke death. Witness its effects on the traitor Paul Dubois.
Oh, God!
On a larger scale, the virus can be introduced into the upper
Why should only
atmosphere
we
by means
suffer?
of dispenser satellites. With proper flight path alignment and a minimum of 100 dispensers, Earth's atmosphere could be thoroughly saturated within 12 hours. Once in the atmosphere, the viral molecules bond to condensing moisture and create a seeding effect. The ensuing rainstorms would bring the virus down to the planet's surface. As we have witnessed, the effect of the virus is almost instantaneous, and the entire fauna population of the Earth should expire within several days at most. While this method of extermination is thorough, its residual effects are significant. The atmosphere will continue to cycle the virus for years until natural decay and filtering cause the viral strain to become a negligible portion of the atmosphere. We estimate that this process will require a minimum of 30 years to complete.
Seems excessive.
Security
Oh, fuck.
Sweep will begin in 5 seconds.
It's behind the desk, right? You have to go behind the desk and get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Are you on the floor? You on the floor? Why are you so quick? Okay. Okay. Behind the desk, on the floor. Leave. Oh! What to do with the winter chip? Do we just leave now? Do we just leave? Do we just go? What to do with the winter chip? Go to the Countess's mansion. Examine the watch. Combine the watch with the winter chip. I have examined the watch. We're done. Do we just go? Do I just get the fuck out? Am I okay? Inventory. Do I have everything? Watch with hidden chip. Examine.
That watch's secret compartment may be the
Yep.
safest.
Resume. Let's go. Maybe. Maybe we go. Save. Are we out of this fucking nightmare? We can get back to fun gaming times. Open. Just crouch around like a little crab boy. Or not. Why are you walking so slowly? Leave.
Try to move a little faster this time. If you get out of this alive, do me a favor and start getting some regular exercise. And it wouldn't hurt to lay off the smoking booze.
It is fucking minging. Suck your dad.
Sure, I'm glad to be out of
Minging is fucking
TRS.
minging.
I'll need to catch a few winks before I go anywhere else. First thing in the morning, I'll need to go back and check on Elena.
Oh. Hi. Oh no!
There's been a change in plans. You and I have a date with destiny. Let's go.
It feels like I've been asleep for about 10 seconds when I hear something moving through the office.
It's a cube!
Hello again, Murphy. Remember me?
Why are you in a cube?
If not, how about now? The ability to change forms is a talent I was born with. The metamorphosis is difficult to explain, but I've found it quite useful. I haven't had a chance to thank you for your efforts to our cause. You did us a great favor.
Marry voice box before dating Destiny.
Statuette. It was the last key to fulfilling our ancient prophecies. Now we wait until the appointed time. Incidentally, I've kidnapped your girlfriend.
We've met once in the last 10 years.
I know you're looking for a certain computer chip.
Already have it.
Abandon your search now, and I won't harm.
Fucking nerd, I have it. It's in my little watch show. I'm not wearing a watch.
Besides, it's not easy stuffing a head into one of those water coolers. Just ask your friend Pug. He's cooling off right now.
No, not Pug. We met him for 4 seconds. Not Pug. No. Yay. Fuck me. Day 4. Most unpleasant gaming experience of the year so far. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Day 5 better be fucking electrifying. Seriously.
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up
good
and
start.
thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant.
How many days are there?
It was
I
like
think
they
6.
couldn't care less. That's the trouble with this world. A life's still a life, whether it's mine or Pug's. It still has to count for something. If a crime to humanity is committed, someone should have to pay for it. The chameleon had killed Pug for no good reason and had kidnapped Elena. I'm not about to let him get away with it. Not today.
Fantastic. I will save there. Save. Sweet relief and also Pug death. I'll remember where that is. Fantastic. Wow. That was fucking rough. That was a rough time I just had. I hated that office. That office level was... I know I keep saying it, but it beggars belief how much I disliked that office level. They should be up in, like, criminal court for what they have done to me. /raid. I'll be live again tomorrow, everybody. Playing not Tex Murphy, but something else that I'm sure will be rough. I'd make a supercut of all the deaths, but it might drive me mad. Who's live? I don't know who's live. Let's play... Let's raid this person. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sitting with me through this nightmare. Like I said, live again tomorrow for something else. Bye!